here's the contract agreement I sent you a few. Please click the link and fill out the form. And I said, we haven't spoken in like 2 years. This is totally not the norm. But at the bottom was the link. And the sense of urgency made me not think. Was a close one. You'd almost click the link. But do you want to know what would happen if you did click that link? Well, it only takes about a minute from the time you click the link for an attacker to attempt to hack us. And here's what they'll usually do. They'll steal all your passwords and take over your computer. Then they'll pivot onto stealing all your personal data. They'll encrypt your files and hold them for ransom and make threats against your business and extort your family. The average cost of this is $4.5 million. Every 11 seconds, a company is hit by ransomware. And it takes a single click. So here we are, catchy tune in hand, because you need to remember and you need to help us prevent this from happening. It takes one single click and everything can be brought down around you. Don't like that part? Neither do we. Help us out.
Hello? Is this on? Hold on. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. I feel like I should have had something else ready. Mine too. This is not normal streaming hours for me, as you can tell. Oh god, I'm fucking tired. How's everybody doing? I can't sleep, and I don't know who else is awake, but I'm gonna do this because I want to. So, if anybody else wants to, it's me. I'm doing it. Let me real quick. I need to send something to myself or somewhere or something. I'm so tired, but I am far too depressed to go back to sleep. And I've been wanting to stream, so we'll stream into the morning, because that makes sense. What are you? You're more depressed. Yeah. Anyways, so that being said, I missed all this shit yesterday. So I guess as people kind of get in, we'll kind of watch some of it. Shit, I have the whole fucking pod. Give me a second. Sorry, I don't feel good. I feel sick. And I can't go back to sleep, so we're watching this. I hope this loads. If not, we could just pull up the original thing. Okay, Resi. Here.
15 years. We will be doing a segment on that, most likely on Thursday.
Can't open.
But I want to do Brad Taste. I want to do that.
Okay.
I'm sure.
Deep breath. You can't even see what I'm looking at. Hold on. Let's just do screen 2 so I have it. We don't need that because we have this. And then do that is cool. I have timestamps, but he's already put them in here. So let's watch a little bit before so I can kind of get a vibe. I'll probably speed this part up. Because I already watched all this shit like 3 times. I tried to get through it like 3 times. It was a fucking mission. So, let's do it. God, I'm so tired. Okay. Whew.
Sorry.
Agree with you, yes.
Didn't shut the fuck up about any of this. She's disingenuous.
Yeah,
Full
see?
stop.
Disingenuous on one
Surely
thing,
she's-
I can rape her. Hell yeah.
Oh,
We don't
I
get
forgot
this-
my little
She
beeple
is
bobble.
disingenuous about this whole thing. So why are you trying to talk about how it was inappropriate? It wasn't inappropriate. It was something that happened. It was like a floaty thing. She obviously took it seriously. It immediately stopped. He didn't keep going, keep pestering, keep doing anything. In any real life, any situation,
Why
if
you-
that was
what
happening to
you
me
talking
and I
about?
said, hey, I don't like this, and then they stopped,
Why
then
you
it's not a
talking
fucking big
about?
deal. You're turning it into a fucking huge deal. You're doing this for no reason.
I didn't bring any of this up.
Tom.
That's not necessarily true. Well, to be fair, you have gotten his goat, if you will. You have gotten his goat, if you will. All right. On the drip and on the style, you got it. I'm in waiting. Can you wait 7 minutes? I want to finish up this thing. Okay. I want to finish up this thing. I want to be done with it. I'm just gonna let it play through. Okay.
Really?
I know it was
Rewind
like
the
30 minutes ago, but
Tom, one piece
She
of
is
advice is
moral.
Sorry if you guys can hear me
you're,
before.
talking
My
about somebody
mic should be
happening right
working
where she's
now.
accusing you of something. It's probably best
Sorry.
if you don't make a
Yeah,
comment
we're both wrong.
online to calling her trailer trash that you wouldn't have slept with if you're talking about how you weren't flirting with her.
Well, I'm sorry, but once somebody has false... No. Once somebody has false me too'd me, fuck that fucking cunt. I don't give a fuck how I talk about her. Once she has false me too'd me and is that big of a piece of shit, I have all the right to talk about her however the fuck I want from now until the ends of the earth because she is the lowest piece of scum that has ever existed. And this is part of my public reputation.
So now that it's on site for you, you're getting mad that other people are doing this shit to you? Oh, sorry. You decided to play the game. You roll around in shit. You're gonna smell like fucking ass.
I will push back against people who are false me tooing people, and the rest of you guys who kind of like, playing these gray zones and shit like that.
bad, Tom. I can agree with you that it, shut up, because nobody's talking to you ever.
Stop
From here
enabling
till
false
forever,
accusers.
nobody's talking to
Stop
you.
enabling false accusers. Stop enabling false accusers. Stop fucking enabling them. You freaks.
She's not wrong. Like literally, like it being brought up over and over and using it for an
What I
argument.
was going to say that she interrupted. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say,
Like, again, you've dehumanized these people. They owe you nothing. You owe them nothing. This is the game you play. Kind of got used to it.
like, even the fact I
The sulfur was probably out of line.
I was just saying you're giving her ammo.
But
Then leave it there, Kyle.
Mantis, that's not a fucking period, you dumb whore.
Drop it then. Drop it. There. Stop yapping.
So it's okay to rape then. Mantis pro rape, let's go.
Who raped? Ryle? Who raped?
You know? Wouldn't we all like
Lay it out. Lay it out, motherfucker. Because if you guys
You
say
gotta
like
pay
that,
for that.
It doesn't, the argument doesn't make sense. You keep saying pro rape, but we're talking about words and things that I've said about her. And I'm not lying. I'm not defaming her. I'm saying my honest opinion. But you guys are using
point. You're missing the one side, motherfucker. When she says, she asked me, is sulfur out of line doing X? And I agree, then Mantis tells me, then shut the fuck up forever. And what the point is that she's
About
saying
this
that,
shit,
shut up,
yes.
you dumb, oh my god. There's a period coming.
I'm
Mantis,
getting him. I'm getting
let
him.
him
He's gonna
finish.
lose it on a woman. He's gonna do this.
Mantis,
He's gonna
let him finish.
He's gonna lose it on a woman.
I love it.
You can't be mean to a woman, Ryan. That's akin to rape.
Mask off, Ryle. Yell at a woman. Do it.
Do you think yelling was what I was thinking about in that moment?
Okay, what are you talking about? What is akin
So
to
when
rape?
so when Mantis is saying that, like, when I agree that a person has done a bad thing, she then responds by saying, dismiss the rest of all of it. And all I'm saying by saying that the rape thing is, the analogy is that, well, she's saying, based on that person doing one bad action, then I can't talk about anything else. Well, then okay, well, fuck it, I'll rape and kill people. Like, it's what she's saying is wipe everything else off the table. She did a false accusation, everything else is good.
Yeah, but the difference is that I am getting shit for saying things that are my honest opinion. I'm not slandering her. I'm not lying about her. I understand. But the problem is that I'm getting shit for some sort of like optical thing where they're like, Tom, it's a woman. Why would you say mean things about a woman? You can't do that. She me too'd you, Tom. You can't say mean things about somebody that false me too'd you, Tom. We all know she's a
She didn't accuse Tom of rape. Keffels did. I'm getting closer.
Bro.
piece of shit. Why would you say horrible things about
Bro.
Because I kind of like the meme. I don't think you need to engage with Tom, honestly. I'm not going to pretend like you do.
Dude.
a horrible piece of shit, Tom?
No,
It is
Resi,
awful.
no.
We don't have to saying
Resi,
I'm
no.
telling you I wouldn't
Do it,
rape her. You
Resi,
guys are getting upset about it.
no.
And I'm saying I'm not going to rape her. Come
No,
on.
you literally said I wouldn't have
Bro.
sex with trailer trash.
What the
Yeah,
fuck?
like somebody who got, look,
Sulfur is extremely attractive. Like, unironically, she is a bubbly,
She
lovely
is.
person.
She is.
That's it. Do you hear me mention you talking him of being such a Sulfur? Just read Tom is dangerous. We can fight on that.
Blue?
I made
Can we get a pretty
clarifications to
blue
that, so we can
color?
restate it. And that's fine.
Someone like cope with someone who got rejected, because that's
No,
when you get, like, young kids, right? When they get first rejected, they go, fuck that bitch, right? So when you play into it, we're not even saying, like, don't fucking insult her. We're saying, bro, this isn't a good look. Because I think we're good on any front.
Oh, nobody cares about optics, you
Mantis.
fucking loser.
No, I'm sorry, but yeah, once somebody has false me too'd me, like, I'm allowed to talk about their looks. I'm sorry. In general, I'm not going to talk about women's looks.
I mean, you look like a fucking meth addict freak, but, you know, go off, retard.
Oop.
In general, I'm not going to talk about a woman's looks. I'm not going to do it, and I'm not going to insult their looks, and I'm not going to, like, do any of those things. But, yeah, if they're going to false me to me and be, like, that
Of course
horrible
not,
of a
'cause
person,
that way you
I
can
think
win them
that's
back,
they're
right?
opening the door.
Why is...
Yeah, I'm sorry. She's a fucking trash piece of shit,
Shit.
scum fuck like you two. She can fuck herself. She's ugly, and she just wants attention. That's all she was doing.
I would call her
She's
a-
ugly,
my point, but I
and
get
she
double
just
standard.
wants attention.
Yeah, pull up her fucking... Yeah, Tom. Pull
Bro.
up Sulfur's Instagram. I'm sure that,
Oh,
like, you're gonna
no.
really win this fucking argument, bro, with, by pulling up Sulfur's Instagram. It's like the one time that pulling up Instagram could actually hurt his argument, and he doesn't do it. Curious.
Curious.
Paint a man as like a terrible person, and you guys are enabling it.
Well,
What you should be doing is saying, Sulfur, you're a
You think
fucking
I've spoken
bitch.
to
Shut the
Sulfur?
fuck up. I don't care if you have or haven't. You're up here like talking about it. You keep bringing it up like it's an issue, and then you admit in the next sentence that it's a shit thing she did to falsely accuse you like that. So I don't know. You're talking out of both sides of your mouth as usual, Ryle.
You know, there are two sides to a mouth, right?
I don't know. Your fucking lips sound like they're on the microphone. Are you choking on that thing or what?
Would you like me to?
All right. Anything
Why don't you
else?
choose the penis that you usually suck on?
Thanks, guys. I love you.
I love you, Tom. That was fun.
Chill on the red wine, Mantis. Later, guys.
Oh my goodness.
Bruh.
All right. Well, we said a lot there, didn't we? I've become more vitriolic towards them, and that's okay. All right. Ryle and Emery want to talk. All right, let's see.
Let's go, boys. This is epic. I'm
Yellow.
not gonna lie.
Oi.
Hello.
How's it going? Let me get everything paused here.
No, you're good.
Good to find this week, Rosie. How are you?
We talked before, I think, didn't we? At least once.
I feel like we have.
I feel like we
We've
talked like
like
once and
crazy.
it was in passing. And we definitely talked in DM. So I've known. Yeah, I've also like watched literally every video you put out, right? So like that's, you know, whatever. But yeah, 100%. Hell yeah. It is nice. If this is the first time we've spoken, nice to meet you.
It's spiritual speaking.
Yeah, I got you.
Emery, you fucking asshole. This motherfucker fucking mogged me in front of fucking Queenman's chat. God, that was fucking, I
What
took a
happened?
fat L.
I thought you were aware of what was happening. I'm so sorry.
No, it's totally fine. I'll tell the story. So yesterday, the Queenman was covering this. Is the guy famous, Warren Smith or whatever? So Warren T. Smith. So
Oh
he's
yeah,
famous,
I
like,
saw
the
some
teacher
people.
I don't care.
Emery, and like 5 minutes goes by, and it's just like Emery's asking about his hometown and how
One
where
second.
he's from.
1 second. It's not Friday. You can't pay to kick, but thank you for the $10, anonymous. Sorry, if you want to go back like 5 seconds, I apologize.
Yeah, no problem. So Emery was in there asking him like, where are you from? What do you what was your
Okay.
first career? And so I hop in because I'm like, dude, cut that shit out. Let's get some. So I hop in. I start debating him on his like Destiny take about Trump, right? Because he soyed out about Destiny saying some shit about Trump. So I'm debating him, and 5 minutes in, I'm going to like make I'm building up to like a point, and Emery just in the middle of my sentence just goes, "Hey, you gonna keep debating him, or you gonna let me talk?"
Ooh.
I was just fucking stunned. I was like, "This motherfucker just
Bruh.
stopped me in my tracks," and I go, "So I just I
What
let
you have to
Emery
do
go."
there with Emery, it's really simple. You start emasculating him and just say, well, I'm actually doing something here and I'm progressing towards something. If you want to contribute, then like, maybe. Here's the thing. You just total aggression, no defense. That's it. When you're talking about some things, total aggression, no defense. It's fucking
I was trying to be as courteous as possible,
Yeah.
but I'm gonna tell my side real
No
quick
way.
before we get into it. That doesn't talking about how he had a link tree to his Discord in one of the videos.
Fuck. Sorry.
Defense.
Okay, let's see, Lance. And then I saw him in the streaming thing.
Oh my god, I don't care.
It's an intuition thing. So if you listen, the whole school is like a river. Fine.
So
Okay.
yeah, I was
right.
It woken up or whatever.
yeah. And you started debating him, and then I was like,
Oh my god, I don't
I
care.
gotta keep my question.
It was the right move. Cause yeah.
Perfect. All right. I get an idea of that. I'll probably actually look at it because it sounds kind of fun. I think at this point, Emery needs it.
Oh my god.
I've never got a W.
He's been having
Jesus.
some.
Him was when he called Brittany Simon
I think, right?
yeah,
Okay. I
sure.
think, right? Being harmful to women. I
Sure.
think, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
So,
so I think I saw you say that. Yeah, did you want to summarize it?
yeah, so I want to summarize this. I do remember on stream I said I think Tom's bad, like probably harmful to women. And then women. I
Sure.
think, right? Over the last little bit with people, so
Emery's a goddamn bottle rocket, and that first time I saw him was when he called Brittany Simon a lying
Yeah.
piece of shit.
Okay, so with the Tom thing, Emery, I don't even remember what I asked you about. Ryle, we want to talk about Tom being harmful to women.
Sorry, I'm just anal about this fucking timestamp thing, because 03, 22, 03, 22 to 03, 03, 22, 03. Come on.
I don't even remember what I asked you.
Okay. Nope, that's not what I wanted. I tried doing that. Okay. No, I need more. Show less. Show more. Show more. Where's the fucking... Edit. There you go. I didn't need timestamp. I'm gonna send. Copy. Okay. There we go. Doop 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 doop. Okay. Sorry, I'm back.
I think, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
so I think I saw you say that. Yeah, did you want to summarize it?
yeah, so I want to summarize this. I do remember on stream I said I think Tom's bad, like probably harmful to women. And then I do remember pausing and stopping the stream, and I started thinking about it because I was like, well, no, I don't think it's that. I think that Tom, what he does, he has a pattern of dehumanizing people, often women, who argue with him. He's also done it to some non-women, such as President Sunday, myself, and many others, where it is like this dehumanization, which at that point he becomes okay with. After watching the conversation I just saw, I feel like that kind of describes his modus operandi, where they beg, and when I say they, I mean Tom and Mantis, all right? They beg for people to engage with them honestly, but rather than like, you know, they've already gone past the pale at that point because they just decide to blow things up over and over again. I think Tom does it because he does want his pithy wins. He needs to get his W's because he's a debate lord and he needs to do that, right? So I think what he does, I think Tom does go ahead and target people that he considers weak. I did say at one point it was just women. I did reconsider, I believe, within that stream to be more specific. My bigger point on Tom being out of communities is simply because of the fact that Tom and what he actually prescribes, again, reconstituting the way that men
Mantis in the chat.
aggress on their sexuality.
You're making accusations that are insane. You're lying. What do you expect?
In a bygone past, all right, reestablishing the value of the male gaze is literally contradictory to having communities that aren't based around like some level of sexual depravity. And within the politics space, I think a lot of communities do kind of try to at least somewhat stray away from doing that, or at least we end up admonishing it when it blows up poorly. And as such, Tom wants people to go ahead and accept him for his ways and what his goals are, which is to press this reinventing, this reterritorialization of the male gaze into the way that we interact with the world onto all of us. And I simply say we don't need to accept him for that, nor do I think people should if they want to have spaces that are cohesive with standards that we probably would all agree about.
Did you want to start, Ryle?
You go ahead. I'll piggyback off you.
I guess when I spoke to you last about this, I guess it just, for me at the time,
yeah,
I think still, even though I'm quite pissed off at him, and I see him a little bit more in the light that it's like leaning more towards your side now for certain actions.
Yeah, I will say I do remember talking loosely and tried to correct myself almost immediately when I did go ahead and say those things, right? So that was what my aim and goal was with that. I do remember actually shifting that. That's why I honestly, I don't really feel like betrayed or attacked if people want to say that I fucked up the words, but I'll make the correction and you can take me at my word whether I actually believe that or not.
Yeah, so here's one thing I empathize with Tom on, is that if you're perceived a certain way, if people communicate a certain idea, whether it's like actually just
Bro, Acreol in the chat saying, what's this say? Mantis, the men are talking. I'm fucking dying, bro. That shit's actually kind of funny.
Justified or not. When somebody is labeled as like a sex pest or a sex freak, pushy freak, stuff like that, Tom especially is going to be super defensive and read that as, wow, like they're actually trying to push this like idea of me potentially actually being a rapist, like in the future, or like something like that. Like, so he's being overly defensive, overly hostile to people who he considers at this point, from what I can gather, as disingenuous or bad faith for the content, or just because they I don't know, like whatever's going on in a set.
So, if I'm not, so you're saying that what Tom is doing is that he sees like a pattern, and he thinks that that pattern is going to lead to the extremity, which he wants to avoid is the extremity, right?
Yeah, but
he's being overly protective of himself.
And then
it's like if Destiny sees certain language being said, like Destiny gets overprotective of his image.
Yeah, and I mean, for what it comes down to, when I had that conversation with him and Zonia back in February, right? I literally asked him at the end of it, I'm like, well, you can understand why some people would call you a degenerate sex freak, right? And he seemed to agree with that at the time, as far as my recollection is. So yeah, at some point I just started saying that, because I don't think didn't seem like he had too much of an issue with it then. So I don't know why he would continue having a problem with it now, unless he was being dishonest.
Here's my guess. My guess is the tone. It switches. There's degenerate sex freak.
My tone was.
Haha, you're goofy, degenerate. You have like
no,
weird
I was
kinks.
not. I was not being goofy in that Zonia conversation.
Well, I'd say it impacted. Like, I don't know what he cares about. Probably some. It's clearly not money, I guess I would say. So I would say the social clout, right, or what have you, right, female or otherwise. And so as soon as that started to be affected, right, because I think he actually, I'll give him quasi props in a way. Like, he does the Vosh thing, right, where he leans into the joke. The minute something comes out bad about him, he's very good about pivoting that thing into a joke. Like Vosh has like emojis about horses, right? And it just immediately, and then he even responded to all the accusations with, well, we've already talked about this. This is super old. And it was like, wow, Jesus, did you rip that from Vosh, right? And so I think he does a good job of that. But the challenge, right, is that once it started there's only so many accusations of fucking horses you can have before you're a horse fucker, right?
Yeah, and I think that ultimately what it comes down to is that when we got to the February point, we were on the third iteration. The first iteration was the reveal of the JStock DG logs. The second iteration was the Keffel saga. The third iteration was the entry to the JStock stuff. After something happens several times, yeah, I think people are going to probably end up drawing a pattern. And that's just what we are. We do pattern seek, but if the pattern is this, and you have to make these decisions, obviously people are running with businesses and everything like that, or just generally disagree with the way that chat goes ahead and carries itself, that community carries itself, yeah, you might go ahead and express revulsion. You might express some disgust, and you might not want to be associated with it. I think Tom wants to just re-territorialize what his goals are. He wants to go ahead and reestablish the way that masculinity worked in a bygone era. That is where I've been for about 2 months now. I'm not going to say I had that from the first part. I just thought I was now a touch idiot. I've definitely kind of like reviewed stuff, and I think that that's it. I just don't agree with the world he's trying to postulate and force upon. I think it's incompatible.
No, shoot, Chad. I'm not going to. But my instinct right now is this is a circle jerk. So my instinct is to find somebody that disagrees.
Sure. Yeah.
If you want to put...
Well, okay. So I mean, here's the thing. Him getting defensive and hostile. Yeah. I mean, if somebody else wants to disagree about the Tom thing, by all means, feel free to join up in the Discord. I guess. Do you think that,
so your original thing was, I believe, that Tom is dangerous.
Rezzy's famous last words: if you have a problem, go ahead and join the Discord. Oh no, he made this happen. He doesn't even know. That's kind of funny.
But then obviously you clarified,
shit.
so
yeah, dangerous to like if you want to form a non-sexualized community, or like you want to go ahead and have certain generally accepted values that I think are preferred in the current age of the internet. Like we see the rape reviews and stuff. Tom is doing the stuff that would make you not avoid a rape review happening to your community. Like that's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I think his pattern of behavior probably leads to something that would be more detrimental to him from that pattern of behavior. So far, the potential is definitely there. But from everything I've seen, I don't feel comfortable. And I think since you retracted it, I don't think you feel as comfortable with the word dangerous or anything. because it implies a level of like threat that just seems kind of like.
Oh no, I mean,
more leaning towards like calling him a rapist.
What do you mean by dangerous? Like exactly. Like, do I think that like Tom is dangerous towards communities and like the cohesion within those communities? Yeah, I absolutely do that.
Cohesion. Like how though? Like in terms of what would you see? Like if like he invaded somebody's DMs and got all harassy? Like
no, I mean like he's doing things that are disruptive to the peace order that we have going on.
Say something. Just take a stance, Rosie.
Do you know what I mean?
Jesus
No, I'm
Christ.
saying something. I'm saying that he is disruptive to that. He's dangerous to communities because he does things that are going to make people want to leave those communities, right? And he aggresses on it. He sticks to these points. He has this pattern of going ahead and doing things that are going to be extremely disruptive to fucking people. And he does not seem to get that. Like, that's me saying the thing.
Do we really care?
Do we really care?
Jesus.
Yeah, I mean, they're only, what, like 1% of the Discord population, so...
I mean, yeah, if you have, like, a bigger Discord or something like that. But, like, yeah, no, I don't really... I mean, I do care for my community. It's not something I would stand with. It's not something I would stand on. I don't like that behavior to begin with.
In some ways, Tom is actually filtering the women on Discord down to the most rapeable.
Bro.
What do you mean by that specifically? How is Tom filtering to the most
If you
rapeable?
get rid of all the ones who are uncomfortable by sexual advances that are unwanted, then you just have a Discord full of women who take unnecessary sexual advances.
So...
Bro. Ryle. Don't just... Yeah, I mean, you're kind of right. But what the fuck? It's kind of fucked up, bro. That's kind of fucked up. It's kind of fucked up, man. That's crazy. Just drop that there. That's crazy, bro. What the fuck? That was kind of crazy, man. What the fuck? Dude, what? Let me do that again. Hold on.
Yeah, I mean, they're only, what, like 1% of the Discord population, so...
Hi, Keldosh. Hey, Elf Seppo. Sorry, I was having a hard time reading. I should really wear my glasses when I'm streaming. Tom is never gonna outrun the grape jokes, for fucking real. Sorry if my, like, voice is so ASMR-y. I have to kind of do it this low until people wake up. Did I say hey, Keldosh? I think I said that. Either way. Good morning. Dude, I keep fucking this up. That's fine, right? Yeah. I have my fair use. Tomfoolery Mike down there. Mike Wazowski. Yeah. I want to hear this again.
I mean, yeah, if you have, like, a bigger Discord or something like that. But, like, yeah, no, I don't really... I mean, I do care for my community. It's not something I would stand with. It's not something I would stand on. I don't like that behavior to begin with.
In some ways, Tom is actually filtering the women on Discord down to the most rapeable.
What do you mean by that specifically? How is Tom filtering to the most
if you
rapeable?
get rid of all the ones who are uncomfortable by sexual advances that are unwanted, then you just have a Discord full of women who take unnecessary sexual advances.
So... Is Tom... Does that make him stealthing this? I think this is similar... Like... Is Tom, like, the back alley, like, the back alley behind the bar after the fucking band is playing? Is that what you're trying to say?
Tom
yeah, like Rape Alley,
is...
yeah.
Discord.gg/Rape
Jesus
Alley.
Christ.
I don't think it's Discord.gg/Rape Alley. Would I call it Rape Alley? No, I don't think it's rape. I just think it's, like, a weird...
He's... No. No. Okay, look. There's women that come to Vegas, right? And they go to clubs. And they go and get free dinner and whatever, right? They do it like once. Then you got the girls that do it every fucking weekend. And they know. They know what's gonna happen. They're aware. And they allow it. Because that's just what they gotta do. No shame. It's a game. You gotta do what you gotta do. What he's saying is, they the club girls, but they the club girls that go past the time they should be going to clubs. You know what I mean? Maybe that's just the best way I can think of it in my Las Vegas mind. My housemate's dog is sleeping and it is the cutest fucking thing ever. The other day he was like running in his sleep. It was so cute. Oh my god. I tucked him in earlier. Anyways,
level of sexual aggression that I just think is like, yeah, just
Discord,
hell.
right?
It's destructive to communities and like people having proper bonding. Like, I'm sorry, Ryle, you're with J-Stock. Like, what about Paragon? Like, that Paragon shit got debated forever because it's like, yeah, there is this like kind of in between of, oh, well, if you don't shoot your shot, you're not going to know. But
I
at the same
super
moment,
disagreed with Paragon, and that's actually a really good
too.
good example. I disagreed with J-Stock on Paragon.
Okay.
Emery, I'd love to get your take to hopefully. I think.
What was your take on Paragon?
Dude, I don't know enough about Paragon.
So I'll lay out the situation. So
wait. Isn't it that guy who was like with the lab situation too?
yeah,
like,
let me lay out like a 30,000 foot view even for the audience too. Is like, so he's talking to Zoe and some other
that
people.
guy was unhinged.
General chat, and I think they had sent like 2 or 3 DMs back and forth, and he's like,
Bro. Paragon shows up in the chat and says, "What's good? You disagree, Ryle? Carefully. Oh, answer carefully. Ooh. Also, sorry about top chat filtering you. I don't make the rules around here."
Bulge, so like a picture of his, and I don't think there was any build up to that, and it was just the front of his like shorts. And then she said something ambiguous like or what, and then he posted full hog as he said, right? And he did that to quote him to get skin in the game.
Wait, did he? So, all right. So he posted bulge, and then he directly sent somebody full hog.
I mean, that's what I recall, yeah. And
right.
and Paragon, he's in chat.
I'm not bringing Paragon on. I'm not getting my YouTube.
Did Paragon take the bulge, like the weird confused comment from the bulge, as like an okay to send a nude?
It was very ambiguous. It was a like a null statement. Like she didn't say yes, she didn't say no. There was no kind of inference I could get from it. Yeah. And from that, he then continued. Now, what happened was the controversy was a week or 2 goes by, and then she doesn't.
Abby on the warpath. Listen here, Milkman Dan. Which, by the way, if you want to get in the call, I'm totally game. I've been super emo all morning, and I can't be in my head too long, so I watched this because I wanted to watch it before I went to bed. But my back was on fire, so now we're here doing this now. Oh, okay.
Like complain to mods, Zoe doesn't. She kind of tucks it away, and then 2 weeks later, he says, "Well, I've never like DM'd like e-girls. That's not my thing. That's gross." And so she goes, "Mods, he sent me hog. This is unacceptable." And so the kind of conversation was around, okay, well, if he sends, obviously, he kind of employed the Mr. Girl, touch her and find out kind of thing, which I don't agree with. And Paragon's kind of thing or side of the story was, well, why would she hide this in like her back pocket to just drop? It was like she didn't say anything to use it as leverage in the future, is what some people felt based on the situation. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I think I can understand that, but that doesn't like deride that the action itself can like lead to like, again, community discohesion, right?
Like the action was still wrong, I think.
Yeah. It's like I think that like what you're gonna end up like fucking up with like that situation is like when you're going into like the like Freudian analysis, like motives and shit, right? Then like yeah, you're gonna have this like kind of nebulous thing, but like at the end of the day, it's like, well, this action, if gone ahead and like permitted, is going to cause like, you know, probably harassment that you don't want to. Like you do have to nip some things in the bud, probably before, you know, it becomes a problem. If you're trying to like actually build communities and stuff like that, right?
Paragon's in chat saying, "Bro, you have your own fan faction talking about me." Bro,
well, I would bring him on.
Said,
but,
yeah. First of all, you said that your best argument was that you were 5D chess because he was simping for Lavin DMs and he was simping for Zoe, and then in both of their DMs, he was talking shit about the other one, trying to like play it as if he was going to like white knight the other one, and then later on, he said it was all 5D chess, that he was trying to just do it for the social games, the Sun Tzu, God of whatever the war book, right?
I remember stuff like this. Yeah, like he was trying to.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
the point is,
oh, sorry, go ahead.
To me, the point is Paragon, and I'm going to guess why I was saying Paragon is allowed in communities, and you consider him worse than Tom at this point, right? In regards to his actions.
Let me think about that. So obviously, the challenge there is there's a pattern that I can point to of repeated action.
Also, sorry, I'm just speeding through this part because I obviously want to get to the Mantis stuff. And also because I have attention span of a fucking pea. Okay, hold on. I was trying to find Milkman Dan. Why am I having a retarded time finding... There we go. I invited you to the server, so... let me know if you're in there, because... that way... I can know whether or not to share my screen, because my computer's retarded.
action, right? So like if somebody one time grabs an ass, that's always going to be worse no matter what you send to someone on Discord. But if I have like a log of you for the last 10 years sending every woman on Discord your penis, eventually I'm going to go, well, at some point there's a tipping point where Tom, I can definitively say beyond a reasonable doubt, I know what Tom would probably do in a given scenario. I can only say that Paragon is ultra turbo autistic and really should just be treated like radioactive decay and just avoided.
Here's the distinction to me: is Tom's repeated actions of behavior, like the misogyny and all that stuff, like a little bit of that, is that warranted enough to like kick him out? Like I don't think so. Like I don't think he's sexually aggressive enough in this pattern of behavior either. I don't know.
Those actions, no, but the kind of circle the drain, constantly go after people who are, you know, trying to distance themselves from it and whatever, to the point where it's like
community you're trying to cultivate, right? You could have a community that's based on like blood sports, right? Yeah. And Tom would be one of the first people I bring in there because it's going to be interesting.
Oh yeah, 100%.
If it's a hyper positive, like ultra clean community, Tom's probably not getting the invite, unfortunately.
Well, yeah, exactly. And I think that's the thing is like, yeah, I just think that realistically, Tom's not going to get that invite to those clean communities, and that's, you know, what some.
Okay, you guys, I'm exploiting my new Australian. I'm going to assume Australian friend Dan. So that way one of us can have a more higher than 1 HP fucking voice. It's also 6 in the morning here. So God bless my housemate. They're only dealing with me for another week, so let me go to my stream room. Go to please hold. Milkman Dan, if you can hear me. Do you hear the people singing the songs of angry men? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, you just hopped in. Well, that fucking worked.
Yo.
There we go. I meant to give you a purple one, but that works anyways. How are you doing? Good morning. Well, good morning. Good night.
Good evening.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
It's
11:10. Nothing actually. I was just watching a bit of Chud.
Hell yeah.
I noticed you're doing a stream on Mantis.
Yep. They did Mantis versus the World yesterday. So I
really?
wanted to watch it last night, but my back was on fire and I was at like my what they call social battery was low or whatever the fuck. So here we are.
Yeah, awesome.
But it was on Resi's stream last night. Okay, there you go. You should be able to see it. Let me know if it's retarded or whatever. But everybody, this is Milkman Dan. I don't have the cute little bubbles, but if you know him, you know him. To my 2 viewers. Let me pop this out to pop out chat. Hopefully everybody can hear you okay. I'm assuming they can.
Hopefully. I've got no idea what my audio is even like through this mic, because my actual good mic just I just got back from vacation and found it didn't work. So
well, I boosted your audio a little bit. That's super epic. I boosted your audio a little bit. Elf Seppo's pretty good about letting me know things. Usually Quayla is like my person for the audio, but you know, here we are. Anyways, so TLDR, they're kind of at the beginning, like, conversation, so you haven't really missed much. They're kind of talking, the question was, something, Tom having women around, and then Ryle just proposed, like, this whole thing about, like, well, what if he just, like, cultivates this audience of, like, women that don't mind being, like, essentially sex pested, you know? Like, they just don't, like...
Yep.
They know, but they don't know type thing. Obviously not word for word, but that's pretty much the vibe. And, so they're kind of having a little back and forth. They're talking about how Paragon was a sex pest in, like, JSTLK server, I don't really know all that story. It just sounds, again, like Rail said, kind of super mega autistic. And we're almost at the part where Mantis joins, and then I'll go back to regular speed. If I don't go back to regular speed, just make sure I do, because I want to make sure people that fast forward through it's not retarded. But yeah, it's almost like, let's see, this Mantis joins at 3:45 and then leaves at 4:55. So this is like an hour of content.
Oh, let's go.
Let's
go.
go.
Nice.
somebody has to make the choice of. And I mean, for me, it's a pretty clear choice. I don't allow any not safe for work shit in my Discord. I just try to avoid it, you know, like, I mean, you know, occasionally, yeah, there's gonna be like little flirty jokes and shit, but like nothing to like the extent of like, you know, nudes getting posted, or even like, you know, we talk about art and shit and I'll fucking delete shit that has got titties in it, you know? Like, that's like, I just don't want that on my internet stuff.
That's why you stop responding to me. I get it. Okay.
No, that's not why. It's because you stopped. Fucking, oh fuck, I actually almost broke my OBS. What just happened?
The circling the drain of it all, though, is that I think that's naturally going to happen in these kind of communities, and I can kind of understand why he would continuously go back to it. If like enough people are chatting in his like comment section about it, or enough people are VCing about it to him, like I can understand why you continuously return to it. Yeah. Especially if like he thinks that other channels are kind of almost blockading him from like potential like a potential revenue source, because his channel is a business as well. So he has to think about like further extension of like, okay, is this going to damage my reputation severely enough to like fuck me over?
So the thing is, yeah. I feel like he was trying to make those outward connections and stuff like that, and then again, yeah, he got triggered out by some chatters and stuff to talking more about sulfur, and then that turned into now we're on the Sassafesto, because at one point, I mean the panel where it was like 7 black folk and Tom, it didn't look unlike a Piper Perry scene. That one was like, oh, he's moving into other communities. After that panel, he gets dragged back into this. He's like, I gotta just do this once and for all, right? To like clear this. But the thing is, that's not the response. The response is, this is probably done. I'm probably never gonna get anywhere with these folks, which he says over and over again on stream. He doesn't need to prove it to his chat. He just hyper obsesses over it. He'll never be done with this. He'll never be gone from it. I think that like looping to a point I can understand. I watched Sunday with Erudite. I don't have a problem with it, right? But the thing is, Sunday's also doing other shit that's like interesting and finding other people to shit on, and like that's what he's doing. Tom just seems to be circling around like a few. Yeah, he reached out to me.
I reached out to him the day before to come on, to see if I could come on, and like we just missed the connection. And then the next day, he was like, "Hey, I had like 3 people say you want to argue. You better come on. You better not." And I was like, immediately I was just able to like in my mind of like, oh, okay, so he just made that up. I told him this, so I'm not like outing our DMs, but I told him, I was like, hey, that was a good try. Just because that was a good try, I'll come on. But I don't buy any of it.
Oh, he was trying to goad you is what you're saying. Okay.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah. Like, he was like,
that's
fine. Mantis and 3 other people said that you wanted to, like, you had a problem, and now you don't want to come on, bro? And I was like, okay.
Here is some money to fix that fucked up antenna lull.
Well, it's like,
A for effort.
Every time in the past I've come to talk to him about anything related to this, I've tried to keep like sort of a neutral tone mostly, and also try to like express, hey, like I don't think like you're an irredeemable piece of shit, but like don't you think these are like warranted criticisms? And I think like the problem is I've been like too soft, and like I had the gloves on for so long because like I kind of like I almost kind of feel sorry for him in a way, where it's just like, damn, bro, like you're like your own kind of victim in this by like repeating this, but also like at the same time.
Just real quick. Yeah. I don't know if you mind.
Oh yeah,
I've never spoken to Sulfur. I would. I know she's like super behind the scenes.
So wait, what did he just say? Wait, hold on, real quick. I need to go back and like make sure.
What did he say? I've come to talk to him about anything related to this. I've tried to keep like.
What did he say? Having audio issue. Resi as Kyle Rittenhouse too quiet. Kittenhouse, yeah. So pretty much they just said that. Did Tom message Ryle or did Ryle message Tom? Did you get that part?
I believe Ryle messaged Tom first to say he wanted to come on and speak to him. But then, yeah, I think it was Tom getting back to Ryle, sort of saying like, hey, you know, 3 people have like said that you want to fight or like you want to argue with me or something. And Ryle just sort of expressed that he thinks that Tom was just trying to goad him and into thinking that like, you know, there was multiple people saying this when by the sounds of it was just Mantis.
That's crazy, dude. You know, too, I wouldn't mind if I wouldn't be surprised if Mantis has like 3 accounts that are just like goading fucking, you know, Tom into all this shit. She's that crazy, bro.
Well, alt accounts aren't unheard of. I mean, Tom is fair, after all.
That are like, she's just that fucking crazy, and that's the only voice in his head is, oh god. Ew. His Mantis. Ugh.
Oh wow. Wouldn't that'd be good for a movie or something, I guess.
Ugh. Man, it just feels nasty, man. It just, you know, like this.
Maybe she's got dissociative identity disorder and they're just her alters.
I think that's just being Australian or whatever they called. What is the other one? New Zealand. No,
She's actually Kiwi, yeah. I hope this doesn't do anything bad for the military work we do together.
The military work we do together. I think it's gonna ruin your.
Well, Australia and New Zealand are sort of like two peas in a pod when it comes to.
I just think it's the same. I mean, it sounds kind of the same. Doesn't she sound like the worst type of person down under, though? I'm just saying. She's a garden tool. Shut up, Keldosh.
I mean, I haven't ever spoken to her personally, but like from what I've observed, yeah, she's pretty abrasive.
Yeah. And I understand being abrasive because I can be abrasive, but she's a lot.
Yeah, from what I saw of when Ryle was talking to her on Tom's stream, she's sort of like unnecessarily mean and like I guess antagonistic or something. Like when they were talking, like I don't know what sort of beef they've got between each other, but she would just say things that you just kind of think to yourself, well, you didn't have to say that. You could have just not said that, and the conversation could have just flowed better than you having to get the last little jab in before the other person talks, and they have to just accept it and start to talk if they want the conversation to flow. Well, now they look like an arsehole holding it up saying like, hey, what was that about? Or like, throwing an insult back.
Well, yeah. But like some of it's like, yeah, you can like, cause she just thinks that's like her whole thing. I heard her say at the end of last night, cause I only caught the very end of it, was like, well, you guys think it's funny, and then it's not funny, and then it's a joke, and then it's not a joke, and then I'm like, yeah, that's like how conversations work. Like, you can have different levels of like the conversation. Sorry, I'm trying to find this edit transform. Jesus Christ.
Oh, most definitely. And I mean, when it comes to the whole like, it's not funny that he's been Me Too'd and stuff. But I mean, like, if someone's being seriously accused of like, say, having like, R-worded someone, then that's. Wait, can we swear on here?
Sure.
Well, not swear, but like, if someone's actually done something serious.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. That's of course that's horrible, but like, I mean, that hasn't happened to Tom. But she's trying to talk about it as if like he's been like publicly smeared to everyone on the planet, when like almost surely no one knows who he is even. Like, I don't think this is gonna be some sort of like horrible thing for his reputation unless he can't help but like spurg out about it every single time it's brought up, because he's really just got to get the hell over it. Well, and maybe stop doing it if he's. I don't know. I know what goes on behind the scenes.
Yeah. Hold on, I'm trying to think real quick. So Mantis, that whole. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. So, now you're saying all that stuff too. When, like, but that's what these type of people like. They like the end of the world type shit where they're like, oh, they're all coming against, it's the Jim Jones shit where they're just like, everybody's against me, and it's just like, really, you're just like a fucking psychotic drug addict or whatever, like, really, you're just like fucking, embezzling all these old people for all that they have. It's just like, yeah, you're just taking advantage of dumb retards and thinking that you're like so much cooler because you're loud. Like, and?
Oh, definitely. I've noticed I think Tom thinks he's a lot smarter than he is, and I think he also thinks he fools people a lot better than he actually does.
Yeah. I could agree with that.
They have a weird dynamic though, those two, like Mantis and Tom. Like in that previous conversation, they will almost like talk on each other's behalf, but it just comes across as absurd because it's like they're. If they could read minds, it would make sense.
One thing that you're not supposed to do in AA is that I remember hearing in the past is get in like romantic relationships, and I think that this might be like a case in point. I'm just gonna throw that.
What, are they both in AA?
So when all this stuff first stopped happening. She is his Benthorpe. Stop it, Keldosh. It's fucking horrid. When all this first started happening, she, from when if my math is correct, which I'm pretty sure, that's when Stardust had gone on the last time I saw her on Tom's thing, and then like Tom had said, oh, well, like somebody said like, oh yeah, your girlfriend like did a mess last night or something, and yeah, I think she had just gone on to food shops and whatever, and they all had to fight, the 3 girls, and then like things kind of calmed down for a little bit, and then she got sober, and now I just think that like he's probably Captain Save-A-Ho, because knowing him, that's kind of his vibe, is he thinks he's like holier than thou, and you know, the only thing that they have is just like each other and the demonization of everybody else but themselves. Like it's just like classic church shit, and given how he was raised, it wouldn't fucking surprise me.
Okay. I've actually been to one AA meeting. I decided it really wasn't for me after that. There's just a bunch of people sitting around talking about what actually sounded like pretty cool stories, some of them, but like acting like it had like ruined their life. And like from the stories they were telling, I just thought to myself, like, these people sound like they just really need a drink. Like, get a few drinks into them, and we could be having a great time here. But they're all sitting around like, oh, and that's when like the kids and wife left me, and I ended up losing my job because I got done drink driving and all this sort of stuff. And you're just like, fucking hell, this is depressing. Like, why do we go to these meetings? Sorry.
Just sounds horrible.
Yeah, maybe they're each other's sponsor. Although, wouldn't Tom technically be NA, like Narcotics Anonymous?
Honestly, with all his lies, he's
that's if he's ever done drugs.
I would not be surprised if he's even touched a fucking needle. Okay, I bet you if I asked him how to fucking do drugs, he probably wouldn't even know other than to just pop it. Okay, which is just what rich people do, and people who have excuses to have fucking high pain pills is this kind of gay shit. Like it's just.
I thought he claimed he was a heroin addict.
I don't believe anything that he says anymore. Like I want to see the veins. That's what I want to see.
Show us your track marks.
I want to see your track marks, bitch. Like, bro, and you know what? I wouldn't be so confident in being cocky about it if I hadn't seen that life in real person. If I hadn't seen how people exist in that lifestyle in real life. And so I mean, I've had people like.
Oh, that's the same with me. I grew up in a pretty rough place. So I've seen it all.
I spent my 20s in Las Vegas, so it was like the same thing.
Oh wow.
So like when you see all that shit, and I know like what real is, and you know I got other people, you know, they're like, oh, I'm still Suboxone. I'm like, it's just I've seen it, and it gets to a point where you're just saying things in your head. Which is the whole mind of like, you know, people that are addicts in the first place. And there's just a reset you have to do. But I personally am not an addict. Like I never got addicted to things. Like it's been hard to like stop doing things occasionally. Like, of course, like anybody else.
Having a bit too much fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
But like when it comes to like, you know, luckily I didn't get that gene, but I think at some point you just have to like realize what's actually, you know, important for moving on or whatever.
Yeah, well, I've met plenty of people who are ex-heroin addicts in my life, and Tom just doesn't strike me as one. I'm not gonna, you know, anything I say about him, of course, is speculative, but yeah, he does not strike me as having had a heroin addiction. Well, because like most people that end up addicted to heroin end up dead, like before like Tom's age if they start young. But like if they do manage to get off it, they'll still be residual sort of like things about them that you can sort of
the brain chemistry like, and the way they act and react and all that. Yeah,
just kind of like an alcoholic can, you know, stop drinking, but they will still always have that sort of slightly pickled sort of like feel about them,
which would make sense of like I think it's what abject permanence or whatever that phrase is, where you just kind of like swerve anything that could be like accusing you or making you guilty or feel a type of fucking way, you know. And I could understand that side of it when because this stuff is like an adrenaline rush, and he obviously gets that out of it, especially if he's like trying to like bait Ryle into a conversation, because he's tried to bait me a couple times, and I'm like, you know, last time it was like the day or so before my birthday, and I was tired. Like, I'm not doing this today. Like, you're fucking boring. Yeah. This is the same thing. I already know I'm correct. Nobody cares about what you're saying. And, like, I have the DMs to say otherwise. So, like, eat my dick. You know?
Yeah, fair enough.
Anyways, back to Mantis. We're almost at the Mantis part. Let's go.
All right.
If I can press... Is this play?
Hey, audio warning, just so I can, like, turn my volume down. Her voice cuts through air like fucking chainsaw.
Wait, as far as pausing or like?
Oh no, I was joking. I can turn it down on my end. I just meant Mantis's voice is just like cuts straight through me.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm like, did I miss something? Okay, I'm here. I'm following.
Sort of a neutral tone mostly, and also try to like express, hey, like, I don't think like you're an irredeemable piece of shit, but like, don't you think these are like warranted criticisms? And I think like the problem is I've been like too soft, and like I had the gloves on for so long because like I kind of like I almost kind of feel sorry for him in a way, where it's just like, damn, bro, like you're like your own kind of victim in this by like repeating this, but also like at the same time.
Just real quick. Yeah. I don't know if you mind.
Oh yeah,
I've never spoken to Sulfur. I would. I know she's like super behind the scenes. I have like 2 or 3 questions I'd love to ask her, but obviously no pressure. I know she tries to avoid the space or the VC on stream, so I just want to put that out there. If she wants to hop on.
Understandable. Mantis is here.
Hey, let's go.
She's welcome in.
My queen, Mantis.
Oh, what's up, buddy?
My queen.
Oh, hold on. There we go. She's muted right now.
Yo, I'm on my phone, like my Bluetooth.
Everybody's been warned. Oh god. Okay, here we go.
Here we go.
I'm like bracing myself, and I'm just like sitting here watching. Oh fuck, wrong one. Sitting here watching it. Okay, let's go. Let's do it. Okay. Everyone, deep breath, everybody. Okay.
Stuff. So if it sounds like shit, I can't like do volume and all that.
It's okay. We can hear your fucking voice. It already sounds that fucking way.
Yeah. Thanks for joining us, Androider.
Resi.
Oop. Hey, one more time.
Her audio's actually like pretty clear for being on the phone.
Wait, what?
I was just saying, I feel like her audio is coming through really clear for being on the phone. Like, generally when I'm on the phone with someone, their audio sounds like shit.
Oh yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll find out.
She's like, oh, sorry about my audio or whatever. And Rosie was just like, yeah, your voice is fucked anyway.
It's so good. Okay, hold on, let's go.
She's muted right now.
Yo, I'm on my phone, like my Bluetooth stuff. So if it sounds like shit, I can't like do volume and all that.
It's okay. We can hear your fucking voice. It already sounds that fucking way.
Yeah. Thanks for joining us, Androider.
Bro, this fucking face, bro. Look at this shit. Hold on.
Stuff. So if it sounds like shit, I can't like do volume and all that.
It's okay. We can hear your fucking voice. It already sounds that fucking way.
Bro. I'm sending this to Resi. He has to stare at his face like this. This is real. This is so real.
I've never actually looked at Resi's tats before. They look pretty cool.
Resi's base.
Oh, the one on his left arm.
It's so funny. It's so fucking funny. He's just so fucking mad. He's so mad.
Yeah.
Oh, I love him. He's great.
He is coping and seizing.
Carry on. There's one thing I heard you guys talking about, like you keep bringing it up over and over again, is like a pattern of behavior, and then when pressed on what that pattern of behavior is, you kind of don't really say anything like
Yeah,
that
sending
bad.
his little goon
I don't know
dogs
what-
to go
so
ahead
I'm
and
not
try to
sure what
fucking
it
start
is, other
content with
than-
other fucking people like you do every fucking day. Like, literally, you complain about people sneak dissing, you literally do this. You are on fucking payroll at this point, and if you're fucking
Wait, are you
not,
gonna
you should be.
engage with
You
what
are
I just said
pathetic.
at all?
Stand up for yourself. Fucking earn your fucking dollars, lady. You only got so much fucking time with your fucking moneymaker. Let's go. Come on.
Wait, are you gonna engage
Yeah, I'm
with
saying you
anything
got
I
a
just
pattern
said?
of fucking behavior. I'm saying your whole behavior.
I'm gonna stand up for my queen.
Community has
She's
a pattern of behavior.
She's at work right now.
She's
making
absolutely
money.
at work right now. She's sitting here trying to clip me all day. I know what she's doing. I'm not stupid. I can actually kind of understand the motivations. But at this point, the dehumanization is that I don't give a shit. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. You got a stupid fucking Russian voice. I don't give a shit. I met a
Hey,
Russian
come
that sounds
on.
better than you. Shut the
Come
fuck
on.
up. No, I'm not being fucking nice about this shit. Okay?
This is
I'm not
not
gonna be
bullshit
fucking
that
nice.
just
Shut the
made
fuck
me
up.
feel
Oh, it's
love.
fake. Literally, get my fucking
Kind of
energy.
insane.
You're fucking 3 years under me. Fucking show it. Show it, bitch. Show it.
What are you talking?
Bro. I mean, okay, one mood.
That's so good.
Two, what the fuck? Three, wow. Bravo.
Yeah, I don't know. I wasn't expecting that. Yeah, wow.
His face.
Bessie, yeah. He's just like, I said my bit. I'm gonna choke on my vape.
Bro, I need to see that. Wait, one more time.
Mantis,
Sorry,
Give
this
it
is so good.
I can earn your fucking dollars, lady. You only
Is,
It's so good.
carry on. There's one thing I heard you guys talking about. Like you keep bringing it up over and over again. Is like a pattern of behavior, and then when pressed on what that pattern of behavior is, you kind of don't really say anything. Like
Yeah,
that
sending
bad.
his little goon
I don't know
dogs
what-
to go
so
ahead
I'm
and
not
try
sure
to
what
fucking
it
start
is, other
content with
than-
other fucking people like you do every fucking day. Like, literally, you complain about people sneak dissing, you literally do this. You are on fucking payroll at this point, and if you're fucking
Wait, are you
not,
gonna
you should be.
engage with
You
what
are
I just said
pathetic.
at all?
Stand up for yourself. Fucking earn your fucking dollars, lady. You only got so much fucking time with your fucking moneymaker. Let's go. Come on.
Wait, are you gonna engage
Yeah, I'm
with
saying you
anything
got a
I just
pattern of
said?
fucking behavior. I'm saying your whole behavior.
I'm gonna stand up for my queen.
Community has
She's
a pattern of behavior.
She's at work right now.
She's
making
absolutely
money.
at work right now. She's sitting here trying to clip me all day. I know what she's doing. I'm not stupid. I can actually kind of understand the motivations. But at this point, the dehumanization is that I don't give a shit. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. You got a stupid fucking Russian voice. I don't give a shit. I met a
Hey,
Russian
come
that sounds
on.
better than you. Shut the
Come
fuck
on.
up. No, I'm not being fucking nice about this shit. Okay?
This
I'm
is
not gonna be
bullshit
fucking
that
nice.
just
Shut the
made me
fuck up.
around
Oh,
for
it's
a
fake.
while.
Literally, get my fucking
Kind of
energy.
insane.
You're fucking 3 years under me. Fucking show it. Show it, bitch. Show it.
Show it, bitch.
What are you talking
Mantis,
about?
don't
Are you
listen to
okay,
him.
dude?
I'm telling you,
Yeah, he's
low fucking
freaking out.
energy,
I'm not.
bitch.
He's normally he just spurs when I arrive.
Yeah,
I
because
don't know, I
obviously
trigger him.
this is as
You're
much as I'm giving you. This
intimidating.
is how much I respect you. You're a loser and I hate you.
Why do you sound like you think I'm a loser? You sound scared.
He does. He's trembling.
Yeah, I'm absolutely shaking in my fucking
Yeah,
boots.
this is a fair response. This is a fair
Total
response.
fear.
100%.
Absolute fear response.
So
Not with
again,
bullshit,
I'll just keep repeating myself until I get some kind of an answer. It doesn't have to be from you, Riz, if you don't want to engage, but because Emery sort of says it too, but Emery's a little more like, I guess, fair or reasonable. You keep saying this. There's like a pattern of behavior, and he does this, and that will affect him. What is it exactly? What's so bad about? Because I understand that there's a pattern.
He's a
the pattern.
crybully bitch.
He's a Kuma.
He's a crybully bitch.
No, he's a Kuma.
He's a crybully bitch.
He's a Kuma.
He's a crybully bitch.
I don't think that's the
He's a
case. I'm pretty
crybully
sure he
fucking
started
bitch.
bullying
He does
both you
fucking
guys
shit so that way he can
after
get bullied and make his
lied
fucking
and-
content. He's a
Yeah.
crybully
Oh,
bitch.
sorry.
That's my
was-
pattern.
After people slander you, I think you have like.
I don't
all
give a
bets
shit.
off.
He's a
You're allowed
crybully
to
fucking
talk
bitch.
shit
Get the
about
fuck
them.
used to it. I don't give a fuck. Stop crying about it. Just fucking
No,
just
you're,
engage with
you
it.
don't
Be a
use
man.
the definition
I don't give a
of
fuck. Fuck
crybully
off,
down.
bitch.
I don't
Fuck
think
off,
you know
bitch.
what
You're
crybully
stupid.
is.
You're fucking dumb. You look like shit.
Resi.
Rizzy, you
I don't give a
want to
fuck.
cut
What do you
What
want?
are you doing?
I don't care. I'm doing what I'm
We
doing.
have Sulfur in the waiting room if Sulfur wants to come in.
You might want to ask
So
her.
is anyone going to answer me, or am I going to walk away from this being like, see, there's a clip of everyone who just avoided like actually admitting that there is
Fat
like this
W.
huge problem and this is what it is.
And this is an away game too.
Sulfur's in the waiting room.
Okay, I'll take that as a W.
I think
Thanks.
Sulfur wants to talk to Mantis.
No, Sulfur and Ryle have some questions. Let's do this real quick.
It's interesting. She sort of comes on and tries to call the shots, doesn't she?
Ryle, please.
Oh, so far.
Mantis?
There we go. Yeah. Yeah, she seems very domineering. Like, in the last thing that we watched, the on Tom's show with Ryle and Mantis, yeah, she tries to sort of dominate people. It's like...
She tries, at least.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean, she tries. I feel like that would work, like, that tactic would work with, probably a lot of dudes. Like, she would be able to probably just walk all over them. But Resi, he's got a fire in his belly today.
Well,
I think I missed the end of this. Like, I was watching Resi last night, technically, I think, for you. But his stream just cut on YouTube, at least, at a certain point. He was like mid-sentence or something, and I was like, what the?
yeah,
So this must have been like what happened after that.
They had to, oh, sorry, excuse me. Oh, sorry. They had to cut
That's
a
right.
part of it because of something. Okay, there we go. So, yeah, that's kind of what that was, but it went on for a while from what I understand. Oh, God.
Oh, this is awesome. I'm completely missed this part of the stream.
Yeah, it was a whole event that, sorry, I'm like adjusting,
No, that's okay.
of course I gotta fix
Get
my
comfortable.
fucking chair. Oh well. A whole event that happened that was pretty crazy. I missed all of it, so I'm pretty hyped about it.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh no, I don't care about Mantis. I don't care to talk to the person who wasn't going to engage at all with what I posted and kept posting earlier. But yeah, I'm happy to talk to them. So, in chat.
I'm at work. I've also got you blocked, so I can't
here for
see what you're
fucking
saying.
hours. Mantis, you've been here for hours. Shut the fuck up.
I have you blocked. I can't see what you're saying.
Honey, I'm a mod in the chat. You can see when I post. You normally freak the fuck out when I'm only in Twitch chat.
I can't. I usually look at the screen to see what you post, and I'm at work, so I'm not looking at the screen. I'm listening, and then I jump in chat.
That's why you were chatting for hours. Yes, you work from home, so stop.
Work, I'm self-employed, and I'm not at home right now. I go to lots of different houses all the fucking
Mary
time,
Kay
but I can
count?
still go on my phone.
Mary Kay does count.
Okay, fair enough.
What was your question?
I don't have a question for you. I don't need to speak to you.
Mantis, I had a question
I was
for
trying to talk to Ryle.
Ryle had questions for Sulfur.
And Mantis, where should I start? Mantis, so I believe yesterday you disagreed with a few of the things I said, but overall you said, I made some good points and that Tom should really reflect on some of his actions, but at least, at least I was there to hold him to account. Is that fair to say?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Adams, hi, Killsims. Hold on, I'm trying to see. My money's on BPD. I can't see what all these things. Resi W, she's in the garden. Abby, your audio is lower than your guess. Oh, let me boost. No, they shouldn't have added those people. Hi, Angelica. Hi, everybody. Hi. Let me boost my audio. How do I do this? Audio input capture? That's as loud as it goes. So just let me know. Sorry, I'm just rechecking chat. Hi, Killsims. I'm a mod. Yeah. Well, she's trying to say she's a mod because Mantis is trying to say that she can't see what... Mantis is trying to say what she can't see what Sulfur's saying, but you can see what... You should be able to see what Sulfur's saying because she's a mod in the chat. You can tell I don't normally stream at these hours when I have no mods in my chat. No, see, here's the thing, Adams, is like a lot of people in Twitch pool can actually argue with facts. So that's what I like to watch. So there's that.
When did I say this?
On the stream? Were you not there?
What? I said that I agree with you, and at least you were there. I don't think I said any of these things. I'm pretty sure I just said that you're a scumfuck. Are you for real?
I don't remember that. You were very cordial.
Okay, so you're just gonna gaslight. Nice.
Okay, so Jesus. Okay, yeah, sarcasm is gaslighting. Only when you're drunk. So
That was you being sarcastic.
Is this from 2 days ago? No, this is from now. Like,
That was amazing.
well,
I thought I was being gaslit by Ryle just then.
Wait, what did Ryle say? I kind of got lost because Ryle kind of like teases Mantis sometimes.
Yeah, so like Ryle was just being sarcastic. He said it was very cordial, and Mantis was like, "I'm pretty sure I called you a scumfuck," and like, yeah, she said scumfuck probably like 100 times to him. And he's just like being a smartass, saying like, "Oh no, it's very cordial." And then she said like, "I don't remember that," and he's like, "Yeah, it's because you were drunk." So just it was the first alcoholism jab for the conversation today. There was a couple of really good ones yesterday. Like it was hilarious actually. Or not yesterday, sorry, 2 days ago, or whenever that was. The who was it? That's right. Ryle said to Mantis like, yeah, you've got short-term memory problems, which was clearly like I think him like passing comment on the alcohol. But Tom thought he just meant that she couldn't remember what had been said earlier in the conversation or something. Like went straight over Tom's head. But yeah, I do love the sniping that's going on. It's great.
Wait, sorry. Okay. Yeah. I tried to because you were with me when I was trying to watch that conversation. I tried like 6 times to watch that conversation, and I couldn't get because it just was like Ryle has this weird like coasting. Probably I called him a sociopath the other day because he pissed me the fuck off about something stupid. But I was just like, you're a fucking sociopath. Like, chill the fuck out, bro. Like, it's fine. But he's good at what he does. Because I think he's probably very self-aware of what he's doing. And he can coast in these conversations with Mantis where I'm just like, I feel like did I sleep? Barely. Honestly, I feel like shit. I cried when I woke up this morning. And I'm really tired. And I feel really nauseous. And I had spaghetti. And then I was going to try to go back to sleep. But then I had a boost of energy. So we're here. Because this is what I wanted to do last night, so we're doing this. Thank you, Angelica. The life of an emo person. Yeah, and so I can't do it because, you know, like when I went back and I looked at my messages with Mantis, I was like, bruh, like this shit is so different than the story that she's rewriting. And that's just with me. Like on the stupidest thing, you know? No one sleeps here, yeah, for real. I usually do. I've been sleeping really well. I was on good fish tank time. I'd wake up when they woke up and then go to sleep about when they went to sleep. It was perfect. But my stomach is in knots right now. So we're doing this. Okay. Yeah, exactly. That face, exactly.
But overall, you said, you know, I made some good points and that Tom should really reflect on some of his actions, but at least, you know, at least I was there to hold him to account. Is that fair to say?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
When did I say this?
On the stream? Were you not there?
What? I said that I agree with you, and at least you were there. I don't think I said any of these things. I'm pretty sure I just said that you're a scumfuck. Are you for real?
I don't remember that. You were very cordial.
It's so deadpan.
So I'm just gonna gaslight.
Right.
Okay, so Jesus. Okay, yeah, sarcasm is gaslighting. Only when you're drunk. So
that was you being sarcastic. Wow, Tom's better at sarcasm than you.
No, that's called hitting on you, dummy.
What's your carry on? Just get to the point. Like this is so boring.
Good. Okay. So my question is that have you ever dated Tom, or did you have any intentions on dating Tom?
What do you mean, dating?
What do you
Didn't
mean?
he have a fun to
Come
go
on.
see you? Do I need to define dating?
Oh, I want to fucking vomit. This is so gross.
Yes, you do.
I want to fucking die. I want to fucking die. I want to fucking die. I want to in Minecraft, Minecraft and stuff, YouTube.
Do you mean the call is so gross, or the?
Oh my god, I
the
don't
back
even
pain?
think about them having fucking e-sex. I don't want to think about them having a relationship. I don't want to think about her flashing her tits to him. I don't want to think about them exchanging fucking nudes. I don't want to think about. Oh my god, it's so gross. Oh, I'm so gross. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. It's just so disgusting. Why do we have
Out
to
of
do
mind.
this?
Just block it out of your mind. Just
I
think
already
of
feel so sick. This is just not helping.
pretty much
This makes
anything.
me. Oh my god. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay. Oh, this is vile. Oh, Tom. He looks like a thumb, but worse. He looks like a worm that comes out of your fucking like the weird ones that come out of people's skins. That's probably been living there for too long. That type of gross shit.
Ugh.
That's what Tom.
Yeah.
So bad. Okay.
Is when after a girl and boy get to know each other, they start hanging around each other, going out on dates. Eventually,
Sorry.
the
You know I
stork
live in New
comes.
Zealand, right?
He's laughing
I
Airplanes
did
exist.
no.
You know we live in
because
New Zealand.
she's playing coy, isn't she? Like, what dating? What is dating? I'm an alien that just landed on Earth. Can you explain this dating to me? Pretty straightforward question.
She's e-dated before, so that makes sense why this all kind of comes full circle. Okay. I'm here, I'm following. Okay. I'm gonna pretend like I don't know anything. Except I do know about one person she quote-unquote e-dated. I don't know what any of that shit actually means. Yeah. Oh, I can't. I gotta keep pressing play.
No idea.
Holy cow.
I live in
She
New
does
Zealand.
long
yeah.
distance dating because she's a fucking loser. We get it. Okay, let's fast forward here.
Yes. So what was the answer there, Mantis, or were you still confused about the
Wow.
question?
Well, it depends what you consider like a fling and sending someone nudes.
Keldo, she does not have demons. Doja Cat has demons. She's just what the demons shit on. You know what I mean? Like, 'cause, like, being a demon actually means you have some, like, game. This bitch ain't got nothing, bro. I don't know what the fuck
What
she
is a
doing.
demon?
Doja Cat?
Oh no, I just mean, but like, what does that mean? She has demons. Like,
I think Keldo's is just saying something to be quasi-based, but it's kind of, like, complimentary if you want to think of her being cool.
yeah.
Is e-dating a thing over on this side of town? True. Anybody with Discord is at a high chance of e-dating. It's just kind of how that works. I used to, what did I do? Skype with an ex that lived, but we ended up moving in together and shit. So like that was a whole fucking thing. But like, I've done the e-dating thing. But this is before like e-dating quote unquote, like that I knew of like the commentary side of things. Demon equals crazy. No, demons can be pretty hot and sexy, okay?
Oh, okay.
I've watched Lucifer, okay? I've seen that show. Don't
But Caldosh is using it in the correct sense here, I think, in relation to Mantis.
I'm thinking in the more theatrical way. But see, Angelica, the way you and I think of e-dating is like long distance dating. These people think of e-dating as like Discord kittens, which is like what Mantis is, but like psychotic. So it's more like a leech that talks. A barking leech. Think about it that way. It sounds more fun. But yeah.
Fair enough.
So that's
Do you
What
make
did you
plans to
come
meet
in
up
here
in
to
real life?
challenge us for?
Hold on.
You're just asking Resi, like, what do you consider dangerous? He's been telling you. Like, he's literally listed.
No, I asked you this one thing and I was very clear. You keep bringing up this thing about a pattern of behavior and then you insinuate that it's like a really bad pattern of behavior or there's something really bad about it that would warrant people to be very wary of his presence. I just want to know what that is because the stuff that you're saying doesn't sound that bad to me. It's like he jokes, he's sarcastic, and he's a coomer.
All right,
Like
before
his
we
whole
continue
thing.
the content from last
and
night.
just quickly, Raul, Sulfur and other people like this were in his chat for a long time, and they were there, and
No,
they never
less-
cared. They were always there.
I think I think
They were
less
there
than
for a
8
long time.
months.
They were his viewers. They were subscribed. They were watching.
You say that.
They were laughing
I
in
know.
chat. They were enjoying the content. I've got chats of you. I've got screenshots of all your, like, you guys were all in there enjoying it all.
I have literally the entirety of everything Tom has ever done on YouTube, including all of the chats, including all of the transcripts. You think that I don't?
Yes, I'm sure you have,
don't
because you're
understand.
looking for things to falsely accuse people with. That's your
I'm
style.
not looking to falsely accuse anything. You keep saying
Yes,
that. I
that's
know
what
that
you
you do, and you didn't engage
characterize
with the
people
post.
thinking folks
You're such a
get his
stupid
way.
little girl.
All right,
You need to shut the fuck up.
Slow down. All right, so I will ask
No,
Sulfur.
you just
hold
like
on, Mantis.
man is
I'm
sexual
literally.
predators.
You have no idea what I'm going to say.
Everybody,
Mantis, chill.
real quick.
I have a quick question for Sulfur on behalf of Mantis. So, Sulfur, I think if you're present around these spaces, you're aware of kind of questions or discussions. So, just in all fairness, as a neutral party, I'll ask: do you feel in any way that or how do you feel about the allegations that what you came out with about Tom might have been a bit exaggerated, or may have been a little bit untimely? Obviously, again, these are not my views.
Opportunistic.
Oh, it was definitely in response. Yeah, after he dragged me into all of his. You can shut the fuck up, child.
After he exposed that you lied, yes, then you
allow
get
Sulfur
protected.
to
Mantis, shut the fuck up.
Okay?
What?
Sulfur, don't engage.
What do you think I
Say your thing.
lied about? I didn't lie about Tom. He
Yes, you
said
did.
that I
You lied
said
about Tom.
you're. Oh my god!
Do you want
Listen.
me to explain how? Do you want me to explain
That
how
I
you
lied about?
I can.
lied about? Oh my god, Mantis.
Why don't you let her
Are
answer
you
the question,
talking
and then
about
you can
June
explain.
4th? Are you talking about June 4th when he shows
sorry.
up? Oh my fucking god, if you continue to interrupt with bullshit. On June 4th, he came into Rezi's chat.
Not gonna lie, Sulfur's kind of hot here. I'm here for it. 10 out of 10, Sulfur. Lesbian queen, let's go. I need it in my life. She's giving and I'm receiving, and I'm here for it. I'm so here for it.
Because I made an offhand comment saying that it was
Lying,
like
yes.
oh my god.
you
You have to let her finish, Mantis.
Please. I'm
Mantis,
speaking to
Mantis,
Ryle.
we'll let you mog her or not mog her, but you do have to let her finish her sentence.
All right, okay, Ryan, carry on.
Like speaking
Next.
to
Good
Ryle.
moderation. I appreciate you, Ryan.
So shut the fuck up, Mantis. Seriously.
So,
Honest.
Don't fucking
Literally,
laugh, you
June
maggoty
4th.
jerk cunt. Shut the fuck up.
June
No,
fucking
she's
4th.
She's a
Mantis is
maggoty
allowed to
jerk
laugh.
Oh no.
is,
Oh no.
why can't she just take her turn and just let someone else talk? Like, she lets them get two words in, and then she starts fucking talking again. Like, how poorly socialized was this woman?
Oh my lord, bro. My god, bro. You imagine, okay, I heard this bitch fucking works in, like, people's houses or something, like, cleaning them or whatever. She's literally, like, the help, right? Which is kind of
Yeah.
Oh, no. Okay, let me think about this. This is kind of funny. Oh my god. And you have a ring you got Ring camera set up in your fucking house, right? You just hear this bitch going off at all these people. Fucking kill myself with her voice. Yeah, not socialized.
I didn't even think about that. Yeah, she's in someone's house right now acting like this. Yeah, if they've got a camera or something in the house, that'd be great content for the family when they get home.
Oh god. I'd be like, do you know this cunt? She screamed in your house. I bet you these people don't use Facebook or some shit. I can't do her voice when you're on the phone because I feel like it'll get too similar. But like, I did one last night and it was the funniest shit ever, bro. It was so fucking funny. Oh.
Are you afraid people won't be able to
I
tell
don't
the
care for the
difference
laughing,
between
but
us?
listen, June 4th, after Tom made some comment about fucking a statement that I didn't make about Queeman, this is why all of this started. right? So I said, after we had been going back and forth in DMs for 3 days, after I had told tons of people, like, I should really just block this dude, right? Like, at this point, I should just block him. So I made a comment that because he had lied about Beckett and he had lied about Sick, two people that I speak to regularly. So I know, you know, I don't want to speak for others, which is also something that I said to him, that I don't want to litigate your issues with Beckett because you kept bringing Beckett up specifically. So I, in Rezi's chat, said that he either willfully mischaracterized me, Beckett,
that means
and
lying.
Sick, or lied.
Lying.
You
That's
listen.
the same thing, you dumb, fucking idiot. Willfully mischaracterizing someone is the same as lying.
Do you know
means you're lying? You fucking retard. You are so dumb.
Let us say retard, Sulfur. Sulfur, let us say retard.
Let us say retard
with a dumb retard voice.
Oh,
I did it last night.
Feelings.
Hey, Rezi, you're funny, bro. You fucking retard. Yeah. My name's fucking Mantis. And I gotta be here being a fucking cunt. She kind of sounds like Kenny in a North. What are you guys? What is it? Not New Zealander? What do you just call them Kiwis?
Yeah, just Kiwis. Yeah, or New Zealanders. Yeah.
It's a Kiwi Cartman. Hey guys, I got fucking hit. That's what she fucking sounds like, bro. Niggas, it's a meme. Team. Who the fuck is that? Is that Rezi?
Yeah, it's Rezi.
Hey, Rezi. Okay, I'll just press play.
Mischaracterizing someone is intentionally
okay, I know that you're from the Commonwealth and appealing to the...
Sulfur, we can't defend you if you talk over her too.
Sorry.
No, we don't call them Kiwis. We call them fucking retards.
Negative cunt. You've had some pretty good lines in here. I'm pretty proud of the creativity. You've learned well.
No, I didn't learn shit. I just,
no, you didn't.
I have become unburdened. I have become unburdened by the things that are for the things that could be in the context. Okay? That's what I've become.
And all God's
I'm
children...
coconut pill, bitch. That's
all
it.
God's children said amen. My bad. Sorry. Started dying off my vape.
I just woke up. I just wanted to come in and bullshit. I don't have a voice right now. I'll talk to you soon.
Oh yeah, no, you can stay. Okay.
But
no, I know. I can just watch you from the audience. I realize I'm losing my voice. I need to take a shower to loosen up my. I'm losing a voice. Bye.
Never.
Love you.
Bye. So Rezi. Love you too, man.
He's one of 10 people that can like get in here. That I was just like, wait, who is it? I was like, the only person it could be. That's his base. Everybody, Rezi, could get some claps in the chat for Rezi, okay? I'm stealing his content. I'm not stealing his content, okay? I'm not doing it. I made the famous Rezi thumbnail that you see every day when he streams. That is me. Not to suck my own dick, but to suck my own dick. Rezi wants to purge this woman. No. This is just like, you know how like pigs eat from like a pen? It's a pen, right? P-E-N or something. It's a pig pen. Yeah, pig pen.
Pig pen.
Yeah, he's just fucking with all the fucking, leftover dog shit. Remember when in what the fuck was that? Tiger King, when they would get like the leftover I know it's not stealing. When they'd get the leftover they'd get the leftover meat or whatever to feed the tigers from like Ralph's or some shit. That's what I want a Rumble stream. Me too. That's what Mantis is. She's the leftover Ralph's meat. Okay, that's where we're at right now.
Oof.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, so
I mean, she wants to. Go ahead.
When you say in chat that he either lied or willfully mischaracterized Beckett, Sick, etc., what you're saying is he either lied. Yeah, he either lied or he lied.
Yeah,
you're calling him a liar.
So
I agree.
willful mischaracterization it's technically a legal term. It's like I'm happy to grant that like if you wanted the extra like that he lied about two people outright and that he mischaracterized her. he was lying about Beckett and Sick deliberately. Yes.
How?
Can you
How?
outline
What was he saying?
what he lied about?
I don't. You want me to go back through the actual DMs themselves, like
30,000 foot view.
Okay, with Beckett, I know roughly. Okay, this is roughly in my head. Beckett, it was saying something about their profession and about how Beckett uses it on power to authority with his profession, which is kind of the opposite. That Beckett Beckett, from what I remember and what I know, and what I've seen and experienced and conversations we've had, he actually does the opposite, where anything that involves his work
degree,
his degree or anything in that, like, in his profession area, he avoids those topics and doesn't engage because of his profession, because he doesn't want to appeal to authority, because that's not what he wants to do online. He wants to have fun and talk about little cows and do all that shit. It's actually the quite opposite. So he never used, from what I've ever experienced with Resi, or with not with Resi, with Beckett, and we've talked about stuff tangentially to his stuff, and one-to-one, obviously, because my parents do something similar but completely different. It's a similar thing but different field. And so I've shared like what I know, and he's been like, oh, that's crazy. Like, it's been that thing, but it's never been like, oh yeah, well, I know this because I'm that. Like, I've done it where I've been like, I know as a hairstylist, if you use too much Olaplex, like, your hair will start falling out. Like, especially if your hair, like, because I know I've educated myself that much into the knowledge, but I'm not going to know every single person's hair, and I'm not going to, like, make a broad stroke because I don't know everything about everyone's hair. It's just fucking impossible. And Tom, when he's been in these panels, he's like, oh, I'm a linguist. Like, I fucking know. Like, you're appealing to authority. So that was...
I feel like, I get what you're saying, as in the difference between Beckett and Tom is Beckett will intentionally try and not wave his degree around as a way for people to be like, oh, okay, I should listen to you, you're an authority. Whereas Tom will embellish whatever he's done in his life to sound like an authority on it so that he can lord it over someone.
Yeah, so
which is pretty dirty tactic, really.
It's just childish.
Yeah.
All this is just fucking childish. And I don't know about who was the other person he said? He said oh my gosh. Why am I blanking on their names right now? Beckett.
Sick, was it? And Quayman? The three people that had been lied about?
Yeah, poor Quayman. God bless him. I don't know anything about Sick stuff. I came in the butt end of Sick's online shit, from what I understand. But he is funny. Yep. Man, that guy's funny. And he's real. You know? He's just fucking real. He's crazy. But he's real. Like, he'll be real about shit. And I respect that. I respect that more than the performative shit that Tom does. Anybody can be performative, but yeah. Anyways. That's some insecure ass shit. Well, Angelica, welcome to the fucking party, bro.
Well, I can tell you what he did.
I have them. Just give me a sec. No, I have them, so I can pull it up. But the issue was that
I can tell you what he said about them.
She's literally pulling the logs, Mantis.
If she wants to talk while I pull them up, I have them, obviously. But
go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
Pull them up, regardless. She's gonna fucking we're gonna be looping on this. Just pull them the fuck up, dude. Whatever. You know how this goes. We've done this how often?
Yeah. That's what I'm doing.
Just making sure.
Sick is saying Tom 100% lied about the outcome of my conversation with him about his linguist title, and he lied that we talked about it in a call afterwards.
Yes. Oh, that's, and specifically as well.
That's
the thing with Beckett. Although he then wanted to talk about Beckett talking about Tom 10 in February 20th or something. But
wait. Oh, hold on. Okay, Tom 100% lied about the outcome of my conversation with him about his linguist title, and he lied about what we talked about it in a call afterwards.
Yeah. So he lied about the outcome of the conversation he had with him, and then he also lied that they then talked in a call afterwards, I'm assuming, about it as well.
Nice.
specifically as well, that was also the thing with Beckett. Although he then wanted to talk about Beckett talking about Tom Tent in like February 20th or something. But I think I also sent these to you before, Resi. But give me 2 seconds.
I'm not sure if Sick has the best memory. Like,
I don't know if you are
hot
in the
calling
position
kettle
to
black.
talk about people like that. If you want to actually take that tone. Yeah, are you just fucking
It's just
around?
jokes, right?
Hang on,
You're just playing. It's just jokes, right?
What did you say?
Oh, I just said pot calling kettle black.
Yeah.
Like, Mantis just called into, tried to get Six memory under scrutiny when apparently she's had memory problems in the past. I was just like, that's a bit hypocritical. But I'd just like to say, did you notice when Sulfur was like, I'm going to pull up the logs, and Mantis was like, no, I can tell you what it said, and then she's like, no, I got the logs right here, I'll pull them up. And then Mantis just sort of like went silent. She went from being someone who just like was constantly interrupting to, oh fuck, maybe I better not say what I'm about to say because it's literally going to get proved wrong.
Oh, I kind of missed the tone change. Hold on. Did I do what I wanted to do? Yes, I did. Anything else? Anybody else? Anybody else? Anything? Anybody? Anything? Anybody? Anybody? Anything? Anything? Anybody? Okay.
Lied that we talked about it in a call afterwards.
Yes. Oh, and specifically as well, that was also the thing with Beckett. Although he then wanted to talk about Beckett talking about Tom Tent in like February 20th or something. But I think I also sent these to you before, Resi. But give me 2 seconds.
See how she's just silent right now?
I'm not sure if Sick has the best memory. Like,
I don't know if you are in.
And he lied that we talked about it in a call afterwards.
Go ahead.
Pull them up,
Okay.
regardless. She's gonna fucking no. We're gonna be looping on.
He was lying about Beckett and Sick deliberately. Yes.
How?
Can you outline
What was he saying?
what he lied about?
I don't. You want me to go back through the actual DMs themselves, like the.
View.
Well, I can tell you what he said.
I'm not gonna
tell you what he said.
No, I have them. Just give me a sec. No, I have them, so I can pull it up. But the issue was that
I can tell you what he said about them.
She's literally pulling the logs, Mantis. I don't know how you have a rebuttal for that.
If she wants to talk while I pull them up, I have them, obviously. But
go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
Pull them up,
Okay.
regardless. She's gonna fucking no. We're gonna be looping on.
Okay, I hear it.
See, she went from saying like, I can tell you what it said, but then when the logs were going to get pulled up, she, I think, recalculated and just went, you know what, that's probably not a good idea if I just try and run cover for Tom right now because there's going to be receipts in 2 seconds, so, and yeah, like, it's just going to cause her to be looking like she's sweeping for Tom even more because there'll be inconsistencies between what she's saying and what the logs say, which will just make her look like, worse. So I think she makes the right call here in just shutting the fuck up. But it was just amazing because she's been so domineering and interrupting and talking over people the entire time, yet as soon as the logs are getting pulled up, she just sort of has nothing to say. Just sort of struck me as...
I would say sucks to suck, but she just e-fucks and it's not as like, you know, it's not as much work. She just puts too much energy into it. Yeah, she's a freaking mammy. The other guy's mic is too loud. Your mom's mic is too loud. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. It's my fault. I put it up too loud. Give me a minute. Okay, how about that? It's up. Well, you'll just let me know.
You want to?
Let me know. Fucking hell, Lance. Welcome, Lance. Welcome, Lance. Dude, this fucking Resi face is too good, bro. Okay, let me pull back up my chat. Mantis Sorb, shut the fuck up, stupid. Okay, also, I'm gonna put a tweet in the, what is it called? The chat? Jesus Christ, my brain. Retweet it so people come and watch my stream, because there's 5 of you, and I'm sure there's more that could watch. On your way to work, or whatever you peasants do. No, I'm just kidding. Anyways, also, I'm moving, so if you want to help with the fund, blah, 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 you know how it goes. I'm just having fun. Anyways, I hate doing the money conversation. Your mom.
on this, just pull them the fuck up, dude. Whatever. You know how this goes. We've done this how often?
Yeah. That's what I'm doing.
Just making sure.
Sick is saying Tom 100% lied about the outcome of my conversation with him about his linguist title, and he lied that we talked about it in a call afterwards.
Yes. Oh, and specifically as well, that was also the thing with Beckett. Although he then wanted to talk about Beckett talking about Tom 10 in like February 20th or something. But I think I also sent these to you before, Resi. But give me 2 seconds.
I'm not sure if Sick has the best memory. Like,
I don't know if you are in the position to talk about people like that. If you want to actually take that tone. Yeah, are you just fucking around?
It's just jokes, right?
Hang on,
You're just playing. It's just jokes, right? It's just jokes, right?
Right.
You're the kind of bitch that goes around falsely accusing men.
I
you
didn't
dirty fucking
falsely.
Slut. That's the shit that you do.
I'm a slut.
You like to mischaracterize men.
Oh my goodness.
You fucking bitch.
I know you're really worked
bitch.
up.
Yeah,
you're really worked
like
up.
Somebody else's addiction when you were just complaining to like the last time we spoke about me like making fun of you for your addiction.
You know what happens is I match. You know what happens is I
such a hypocritical piece of shit.
Wait, is my live still live? Hold on. Did I fuck up my live like an idiot? Hold on, I might have to go relive again. Fuck me, dude. I hate that I do that shit. No, it says it's still live.
Still live. Yeah.
Okay, that's weird. It's not showing up on my fucking shit. What the fuck? It says I'm still live. Am I still live? Everybody good? I guess I'll know in like a minute or so.
As far as I can tell.
Okay.
My window is still live.
Because now I went on my YouTube channel and it's not saying I'm live anymore. Okay, now it is. Whatever. I'm just not going to delete anything until the stream's
Classic
over.
YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube's fucking stupid sometimes, dude.
Yeah, I think they're all going to town on Mantis now for just, like, as I said before, how hypocritical it was of her to fall into play 6 memory when, you know, she's sort of not got the best memory either by the sounds of it.
Okay,
which is fine, but like, you know, don't call someone else a drug if you're a drug addict, I guess. If you don't want, like, because she complains that people have stabs at her about her alcoholism or whatever it is. But then she just, like, straight up shits on Sick for whatever problems he's had. It just seems, just horribly hypocritical.
Well, she is a dumb bitch, so. Okay. I gotta. Oh, do I have a super chat? Yeah. Fuck. Let me do that. That's what I was doing, and then I was afraid I fucked shit up. Okay.
Holy fuck.
That would.
Yeah. Why do you think I call her a maggot cunt?
But yeah,
right,
sorry.
guys.
Give me.
So you think it's fine to run around and you think it's fine to bring out something 8 months later and try and frame someone as a sexual
Mantis,
predator? You think
I
that's
didn't
a good? You think
frame
that's a good
him.
thing to do, Sulfur?
I didn't say. No, what I
sex freak, and then you release those DMs.
I actually didn't, and I actually shared the fucking link to you. I don't know, probably 40 times tonight, trying to redirect you to the point where I said a pushy freak, and that was after the discussion. Yes, I know we've covered that. So. Listen,
she did say pushy freak.
I actually put it, and I put it in. It's in Buzz's Discord.
Freak.
I said pushy freak because he was being pushy and came to with like literally unclean hands, right? Like
he wasn't.
He
being
said
pussy.
to Origin, well, that's great for you to say, but it's my personal experience, and that's how I felt. So I don't really.
At the time, did you? So is that
I
why
said that immediately.
Is that why afterwards you kept a friendship with him and you jumped in his DMs?
You can actually go back through Mantis.
Is that why afterwards you were good friends with him?
Love.
Is that why afterwards you pursued a friendship
Mantis,
with him?
what friendship after June 4th when I blocked your dumb fucking ass and I blocked him? So like what friendship after June 4th? We're talking about comment that I made. Pushy freak.
No.
after
talking
June
about
4th.
8 months
You're
ago
so
when
stupid.
it
Pick a
happened.
point and stay on it. Point, like,
I
pick a
am.
fucking
I'm
point
talking
and
about
stay
8
on
months
it.
ago
I
when it
thought your
happened.
boyfriend was
You didn't have a
relapsed
problem with it
and
that
drunk.
badly.
I
You
had a problem with it
opportunistically
that
released the
night.
DM
I actually
to
had a
make
problem
him
enough with
paint him
it.
a bad person.
Okay.
That's what you did.
It
That's what
wasn't
you did.
an
Just admit
ordeal.
it. You saw an opportunity
Mantis.
to make Tom look worse, and so you released
Mantis,
something
he
to make him look
brought
like
me
a pushy
into
sexy.
his death
That's what you
spiral.
did.
I wanted nothing to
Okay, wait, hold on. I gotta break this down like one thing at a time. Let me go back. Okay.
About me like making fun of you for your addiction.
Oh,
You're,
you know what happens is
pathetic
I
fucking
next.
branch.
You know
Holy
what happens
fuck.
is I.
You're such a hypocritical piece of shit. Holy fuck.
Yeah, why do you think I call her a maggot cunt?
But yeah,
Alright,
sorry,
guys.
give me.
So you think it's fine to run around and you think it's fine to bring out something 8 months later and
Okay, you think it's okay to bring something up 8 months later. She just said multiple times, Sulfur did, right? Hold on, chat. I'm gonna have to pay attention to you for a second. I have to do notes because if I don't, I'm gonna fucking lose my mind. Okay, where the fuck is the thing that I needed? Okay, this is gonna go on that side. Wait, this side? There we go, that side. And this can go on, nope, that's not what I wanted. This goes full screen, sorry. That's still showing up on my stream, yeah, okay. And then this one is gonna go over here. And this one's gonna go on this side. And then we're gonna go to my Google Drive and go to my Google Doc. So, Mantis, claim, sulfur. Oh, I see what she's saying.
Is just so I'm sort of clear, is Mantis here trying to claim that there's some sort of statute of limitations on when you can say something about someone or how you feel?
Tom and her both do it, but Tom especially too because wait, let me see. See, this is part would have had set me off. So Tom does this too, where he says, "Well, you guys were all cool with me, and we were all cool, and like everybody was like cool, and like everybody was like." Essentially like on my side and was agreeing with me, and then all of a sudden people stopped agreeing with me, and it was just like, wow, like I don't even know what the hell happened. It's just like, maybe you're just wrong, maybe you did something wrong.
No,
like you
Tom's never
it.
wrong.
Nah. You notice it because
Tom's always right.
you notice it because you have like human interaction and emotions and feelings, and like can assess that like sometimes people fuck up. Like I more oftentimes than not think that I do something wrong, and then I have to like reassess something 700 times to make sure I didn't do anything wrong, if that is the outcome. But Tom, it's the opposite. He like twists it in this weird fucked up way that he didn't do anything.
Well, it seems so won't allow him to admit any fault, which is I don't get how he doesn't see that this is a terrible. It's like just optically sort of terrible. Like when I see someone that will never back down or give any concession on anything, it's like that they literally can't take any kind of what they perceive as a slight on their reputation, that they will die on the smallest of hills over just anything. It just makes me go, wow, if you're defending yourself against like such a mundane thing, like, you know, someone says that you're pushy and you have to like try and like argue them down to the point where they will just like, I don't know, break into tears and just say, I'm sorry, I guess I'm the fucking idiot that couldn't read it properly. I'm sorry. Like,
you're literally what Reza said, you're
not a
just
good
a
look.
cry boy. That's
Sorry?
all it is. I said that's what Rezi was saying, he's just a cry boy.
Yeah, but I mean, like, why couldn't he just back then, when Sulfur said that he was a pushy freak? Like, all right, the freak bit's probably not that necessary, but like, you know, she's calling him pushy. Why couldn't he just say like, you know, I I'm sorry you thought I was being pushy. I didn't realize that that's how, you know, my behavior is perceived or whatever. You know, I'll try and reel that back in, or I won't do that or whatever. Like, he's made this mountain out of a molehill himself, it seems like.
Tom? No, not in this world. No way. Do you think so? Oh. Huh.
It sort of seems that, like, if he just had a bit more humility or something, he'd just be able to
hair.
Just cop it on the chin that that's how someone else felt and get on with it.
I can get on with that.
But he just refuses. He can't move on.
This is my last Capri Sun. I'm so bummed right now. Ugh.
What's a Capri Sun?
Like a fruit pack? Fruit box? You got a fruit box?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Juice
Yeah, we
pack?
got them.
What do you call them?
Yeah, it's just different names. Well, in my state, I think we mainly call them a juice box or a Prima. I think Prima's just a brand though. That's why it gets a bit confusing. Because you guys have different brands to the brands we've got here.
Yeah. Well, it's a Capri Sun. It's like the Asani of like, or Dasani of like juice boxes.
Oh, fancy.
Yeah. Okay, so Angelica said, this part would have set me off. She's borderline using grape culture language to defend Tom Dumb Beach. It says, it was so long. Why you only speaking about it now? I don't know. Okay. Oh, I feel better.
And try and frame someone as a sexual
Mantis,
predator. You think
I
that's
didn't
a good? You think
frame
that's a good thing
him.
to do, Stalker?
I didn't say. No, what
sex freak, and then you release those DMs.
I actually didn't,
right?
and I actually shared the fucking link to you. I don't know, probably 40 times tonight, trying to redirect you to the point where I said a pushy freak, and that was after the discussion. Yes, I know we've covered that. So. Listen,
she did say pushy freak.
I actually put it, and I put it in, it's in Buzz's Discord.
Freak.
I said pushy freak because he was being pushy and came to, with like literally unclean hands, right? Like he said to Origin, well, that's great for you to say, but it's my personal experience and that's how I felt. So I don't really,
at the time, did you, so is that why
said that immediately.
Is that why afterwards you kept a friendship with him and you jumped in his DMs?
You can actually go back through Mantis.
Is that why afterwards you were good friends with him?
Love.
Is that why afterwards you pursued a friendship with him?
What friendship after June 4th when I blocked your dumb fucking ass and I blocked him? So like what friendship after June 4th? We're talking about comment that I made. Pushy freak.
No.
After June 4th. You're so stupid. Pick a point and stay on it. What? Like, pick a fucking point and stay on it. I thought your boyfriend was relapsed
problem with it
and drunk. I had a problem with it that night. I actually had a problem enough with it.
A bad person.
Okay.
That's what you did.
It wasn't an ordeal.
You saw an opportunity to make Tom look worse, and so you released
Mantis, he brought me into his death spiral. I wanted nothing to do with it. And yes, after I come to find out that
you wanted nothing to do with it. You wanted nothing to do with it, but you just released me 8 months later. You released me 8 months later to make him look like a pushy sex freak. That's exactly what you did.
I never called him a pushy sex freak.
You did, you fucking bitch.
Mantis, my queen.
Just own it. Stop fucking denying that that's exactly what you did.
I didn't have that intention.
Mantis, she was literally Mantis. We get it. You own it. Good job.
It was a cringy fucking thing. It was mean. Yeah, it was mean. I'm sorry, it was mean.
It wasn't just mean. It was disgusting. You're a woman who was accusing a man of being sexually inappropriate with her. That's exactly how you framed it.
He was inappropriate
that night.
Yeah, he was inappropriate that night. Yeah, he did.
And you
Sulfur,
didn't say
hold on,
anything
hold
to
on.
it. And then
Hold on. Here's a question.
As soon
Here's
as
a
you
question.
hit
Hold on,
something,
hold on. Sulfur,
Just
Sulfur,
ask. Just ask it. Just ask.
How, on a scale of 1 to 10, how inappropriate was it? What he did?
That night. Oh my! Not like a 6. It's not like even like out of a 10. Like it's not even a 6. Like it was uncomfortable and it was inappropriate.
I don't know what's your
5, like a 5. Yeah, I'd say 5. Yeah.
Did you feel?
So if 10 is right.
So
if 10 is right,
no, 10 is not rape. It's an extreme. 10 would be
down on the list from
Yeah,
10?
we need what a 10
my
is.
God.
Sulfur. Stop.
Like,
Mantis, shut your fucking cockhole. Shut your cockhole. Sulfur, what would a 10 look like?
A 10 would be like, you
Tall,
know,
dark,
just
handsome.
no, a 10. No, you're fine. A 10 would be like repeated ogling, pulling up like videos of like sex work and that level. Like it would have to. That's like an extreme.
Okay. So
bar, right?
For the
Like
5 level,
yeah,
you put this out on the 5
You
level.
put it at
to-
5.
Hold on, Mantis. Hold on. I'm helping you. I'm helping you, Mantis. I'm helping you cook. Okay, for the
Yeah,
5
go
level,
for it, man.
you're putting that out there to express, hey, there's a pattern of behavior, and this is like a contributor to that fact. You think it's warranted enough to express that openly, right? Like you're just like, okay,
I
like,
didn't
this,
even
like these other things are like level 5s or level 4s or level 6s, and you're like, okay, let's add on to the pile. So your intention was to basically be like, yeah, he has this weird pattern of behavior that can contribute to a narrative of him being sexually aggressive to a lot of people.
It could
which is
probably,
not a
yeah,
good look,
in
right?
retrospect, for sure.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Not even in
that
retrospect,
could,
you knew
it
then
did,
and there.
and you did. You
have to admit,
I don't think I don't think I was thinking about it contributing to like a
no,
wide
I'm not letting you get
scale.
away with this. Why did you do it at that moment and not 8 months earlier?
Okay, oh my god, okay. I see what Angelica was saying. This is very rapey. Just be honest. It's a little rapey. It's a little rapey. I don't know about all this. Do we lose Milkman Dan? Do we lose everybody?
No. Sorry, I'm still here. I'm just trying to wrap my head around how. Well, yeah. Like I guess it was the scale wasn't from 1 to rape. Like 10's not raping because obviously this is on the internet. This is like a 1 to 10 of how inappropriate or uncomfortable Sulfur was made to feel, or like how his interaction with her was, sort of thing.
Yeah, that's what I got.
Yeah, and she's putting it at 5, which I think's pretty mild. Like I don't know why Mantis feels as though that's
because
such a like damning accusation.
Because he's a sex pest, so they've made it out in their head that like he's been being called a sex pest or whatever the fuck his problem is, and so he's just like, she's just spurging the fuck out about it for no reason. I don't think there's really making any sense of this shit.
Yeah. Well, I mean, just the ferociousness at which she's like defending him is like it's almost like he has been accused of rape or something. Like I feel like there's way too much energy here for just a like pretty small accusation. I say pretty small as in like I'm not saying it's okay to make chicks feel uncomfortable online. I'm just saying that like you know, at least there's nothing there's no physical abuse or anything. Well, yeah, I'm just saying at least potentially, luckily, there's no chance for Tom to be raping people in DMs.
Let's hope not. Look, I'm leaving everything out on the table, okay? I'm never gonna say never because he is a debate pedo, and you know, I just, you know, I don't know what that
term means.
It means
what's a debate
somebody. So it's like what Hailann does, where he just takes every little fucking thing that actually doesn't matter and just debates it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, man. Speaking about debate pedos, shout out to my man Willie Mac, bro. That man can hold a conversation. Anyways, she's a mule and a mammy. She's untrustworthy woman to other women. Yeah, tell me about it. Tell me about it. Sorry, I'm like, I can't see the keys on my keyboard, so I'm drawing the letters on
Well, but I have to do it the opposite way. Because it's a glowing.
Why did I ask several people to like leave me out of coverage before that?
Mantis, I'll answer that question. Mantis, I'll answer that question. Mantis, shut. We got the question. So, have you ever heard a song, right? You listen to music. Do they have music in hell?
We have music in hell, yeah.
You
Okay, cool.
aren't in fucking hell, Sulfur.
I'm just talking about Mantis. Mantis, can you hear me? She didn't leave, did she?
Mantis, do you know what art is? Do you know what music is?
Do you know what music is?
Just can you give me? Take
your time. I need to go pee.
I know you're at work.
Just give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
Well, I'll take a whiz break. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Ryle, do you have questions for Sulfur? I have a couple, just a tiny bit, like 2 maybe.
Yeah, I have a couple for both. I'll just ask my one. I'm going to give my one to Mantis, then I'll pass it to you for a question.
Okay. Do you want me to ask, ask Sulfur first?
All right. So, so Mantis, so you are accusing Sulfur or asking her, why did you recharacterize things and come out with this thing that, characterizes Tom a certain way when you clearly didn't feel that way at the time, otherwise you would have come out with it. Now, I'm asking you, have you ever heard a song, right? And you hear the song, right? Maybe you sing the lyrics in your car or whatever, and then months.
Ryle analogy, I love it.
I know, but you gotta wait for the end of it.
Don't love it. Listen to it.
Me just makes it longer, so you're.
How'd you catch up on that?
Huh? How did I catch up on what?
How he started Hold on, I can say it again when I hear it.
I'm out with it now.
Oh, it's better if you listen. Because obviously she's not listening, she's just talking instead of listening. Okay, I get you, I'm following.
I'm asking you, have you ever heard a song, right? And you hear the song, right? Maybe you sing the lyrics in your car or whatever, and then months.
Ryle analogy, I love it.
I know, but you gotta wait for the end of it. Well, interrupting me just makes it longer, so you're inhibiting this, and I could keep explaining why interrupting me makes this longer, but I assume you don't want to do that. So, when a song, you hear it, you hear the lyrics, weeks later, somebody tells you what the real lyrics are, and then you go, oh, fuck, they weren't saying kiss this guy, it was kiss this sky, right? It's like you hear the lyrics wrong, and then you look back and you go, oh, fuck, everything I was looking at about that song was wrong. And so you have to then reprocess it. Has that ever happened to you?
Yes, okay. I don't know. I wouldn't. Okay, here's what I would say.
I'm not asking. Just.
No, I'm answering your fucking question, dude. Are you gonna let me?
Here's the thing. I was just saying. Yes. Has it happened to you? And then I'll explain.
Here's what's happened to me. In the yes.
Wow. Okay. So
fine,
that's it.
If you just want me to give you a yes or no, you're gonna play the red pill game.
Yes.
Yes, I want you to shut your mouth and clean the kitchen. So the reason I'm saying that is when Sulfur looks back at actions in the past, she's seeing Tom.
Ryle nasty for that one, bro. Ryle nasty for that one, bro. That's wild. That's wild to me. Holy fuck, bro. She's such a good back clean the kitchen.
Ryle's pretty quick. Quick-witted, I mean.
Sometimes. Yeah. And sometimes I'm better than him, but sometimes is all the time. Sucks to suck, Ryle. I'm just kidding. No, he's good at what he does. I couldn't. I would have lost my mind, which is why I understand why Rezzy's acting the way he is. 110% would do the same. You have to at a certain point, right? I feel like.
Yeah.
Ugh. Some of the way he acts with other women or in other scenarios. The reason it is well within the realm of possibility that she's lying and she's malicious, or it's within the realm of possibility that she sees Tom in a different scenario or a different light, or somebody looks at those texts because she's maybe gaslighting herself, and then she goes, wow, all of those things that I thought were jokes were actually him trying to hit on me. And it's totally reasonable.
So and what other stuff has come out recently that show that Tom is all around here being sexually inappropriate with women? What?
Okay, so you accept that Sulfur, you accept that that's now a possible, that you can accept that Sulfur, it is possible she's not insane.
Here's my good faith interpretation. Is that at the time, at the time when it was happening, I'm sure that Sulfur felt uncomfortable. I'm not like saying she didn't, and I'm not saying that I wouldn't feel uncomfortable. I get it. She felt uncomfortable. She said it she said in the messages, like, "Hey, like, I don't know if you're being serious or not."
Just, why even argue then? Why? You just...
Yeah, she totally just conceded that, like, look, it's understandable. Like, Sulfur's position is completely understandable. But there's the but coming.
What the fuck? She... I'm so confused. My brain, it hurts right now. I need to real quick. I think you guys can still see this if I change the... You can't, but they can hopefully. Let me do youtube.com. And let me go to Rezzy's channel real quick. Oh god. Okay. Resume. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry. I'm so sorry. Yawning is really rude. Okay, how long ago was this? So she's been arguing this for almost...
Not that rude if you're tired. It's pretty normal.
What?
I said yawning's actually not that rude if you're tired.
I'm so tired. I'm finally getting tired again. But I have to move my car before 9, and so I just want to go to bed. Anyways, June 5th. It's been almost 2 months about talking and arguing about Sulfur, just for her to concede on the fact that it was okay that Sulfur was uncomfortable. What? Why? Okay. I guess so. We'll figure it out. Oh, excuse me. I'm so sorry.
He said, "Sorry, I'm being a jerk." And then it ended there and nothing else happened. She pursued a friendship with him. There was nothing more inappropriate about that stuff. She knew exactly like how he memed and did the simp thing and did the coom stuff on stream. And then, so as far as I'm concerned, like, he did something, he never did it again. He said he was being a jerk and it ended. Like, he was very aware that she thought it was serious. And
what?
I don't think that's correct.
I don't think that's
Why is
true
he still
either.
like spiraling and like, why has this consumed his life since then? If he was like, if he'd come to an understanding, that doesn't.
Hold on, I have this somewhere. Let me find it. Let me see if I can remember where the fuck I saved this. Please,
Like, from just what I've observed of this, like, it seems like Tom's just been flat out trying to not undermine or maybe like recontextualize it all, or I don't know. He definitely doesn't seem like someone who's accepted that that's what it was. Because if he accepted that that's what it was, like, surely he would have just said sorry and moved on. But every time I've seen him talking to people about it, it seems like he's trying to like undermine the feelings of other people, or like try and prove like their state of mind at the time, or just find evidence to make them seem like they're the one that's mistaken or something. Which goes totally against what Mantis is saying right now, which is that, you know, he was like, oh, all right, fine, sorry for being a jerk, you know, didn't pursue it any further, and was like, yeah, I just don't understand. If that's what happened, then how is this still even a thing?
Okay, hold on. I'm trying to find this real quick.
That's okay. I actually, when Rezzy got up before in the video to do a piss, I was just like, God damn it. Just hearing someone say they're going to do a piss has now made me need to do a piss. So I'm going to quickly do a piss. I'll be back in 2 seconds.
Okay, have fun. Don't fall in. Okay. What is this? So, that's just not true. We're just like roughly looking at a... I want to die. This is rough. Okay. You press play.
So it was.
Oh wait. Did he want me to press play? Hi chat. I'm so tired. I'm getting really tired. This is exhausting to deal with. I'm not gonna lie. Please, please, please don't prove I'm right. Please, please, please don't do. Okay, you can see the share thing. Hold on, let me move my fucking performance mode. Abby, nope. Screen capture. Let me unlock this. That up, to the left, to the left, to the left. All the crazy pictures and the bubbles to the left. In the closet, that's my stuff. If I bought it, please don't touch. No, look at that stuff. Could you walk and talk at the same time? Based, honestly. Okay. Sorry, waiting for my... Okay, I wasn't sure if I was supposed to press play, but you're back, so that works. Ooh. You ready?
Yep.
Hold on. Thing he was just not going to do with Sulfur, right? That is a good faith interpretation where, yes, she probably felt uncomfortable at the time, but to 8 months later release that stuff right in the midst of something where he's being accused of being a sexual predator, when there's no information out there that actually shows he is a sexual predator, she's like, hey, this thing happened.
Does she have any obligation to protect his reputation? Does she have any obligation?
What is the purpose of doing that? Hang on, I'm not answer my question. What would be the purpose of doing that?
Okay,
well, just outing the information she's allowed to do if she feels he was inappropriate, right? Yeah. And the question to you, Ryan, is about
when he's never done it again and he hasn't pushed any.
There's 4 women.
You might have said he didn't do that with her ever again, and he said, "I'm being a dick and I'm being a jerk."
10 women,
and that's that.
10 different ways.
He didn't. Stop analogizing it to rape, you idiot. All he did is make some jokes that came across inappropriately, and then he said he never did it again. It's just jokes. You're turning these like flirty, memey, like jokey things into rape, and you guys have to stop doing this. It's actually so fucking inappropriate.
I'm gonna ask Mantis a question here.
I feel
is it fair to see a level of behavior that you feel is inappropriate that Tom is displaying with other women in various different contexts, and then think, wait, then to think back retrospectively and think, I don't know if I feel that comfortable with this in retrospect. This is probably just another thing that I could display as a pattern of behavior that I felt was inappropriate that adds to this narrative. Now you can say, like, there's a selfish intent there that's pretty horrible, and you can criticize her for that. You could probably believe that. I probably believe that like everyone wants attention on the space. I can buy that, but is it sincere? Is the question. Do you think it's sincere on her point? Like, do you think she's sincere?
No, I don't think she's sincere.
Why?
Because she won't admit that the reason why she did this and released it at this time was to, she won't admit the purpose. And I know what the purpose is. I am not stupid. I know exactly what the purpose is.
What do you think the purpose is?
To willfully mischaracterize someone. Like she's character assassinating. She's willfully mischaracterizing the way that she accused Tom of, but she actually is.
How do you know
she's accused him of lying when he might have misinterpreted something?
Okay, how do you know?
She's opportunistically.
Are you a mind reader? Are you God? How do you know she doesn't genuinely think?
There is no way that she would have defended him throughout the J-Stalk accusations with sex pestery and all the stuff they were saying when it was all heating up. There is no way she would have stuck around in his community and defended him through that if she knew all of this stuff. And then, so why didn't she do it then? Why didn't she do it then?
Those things.
Explain that to me, Emery. Explain
You do understand
no,
those things
explain it to
ramped
me.
up. He displayed levels of behavior continuously. It wasn't just like
No,
an immediate thing.
explain
Like,
to me
he's not
why
immediately thinking,
when Jake Stalk said he was a sex pest, she
it takes
didn't
time
release
for
these
somebody to
things
change
then.
their mind. If she's seen a
No,
display of
no
behavior.
shot. If she genuinely thought he was like he was that person, and she genuinely thought that those DMs were so inappropriate that this is likely like what he does all the time to people, then she would have joined in on that.
How do you know when she even looked at the DMs to be able to make that the distinction? By the way, how do you know? Like maybe it's been a while since she's even looked at that and like thought about it, like actually considered, hey, maybe this was inappropriate.
Probably because it wasn't
You're
that
like
big of a
just
deal.
making a lot of
right?
presumptions on her part. Like when she did
No,
this,
you
how she
guys
did
are
this, why
trying
she
to
would do
turn
this.
you guys are trying to turn innocent things into criminal behavior. You're treating
no,
Tom
actually,
like
no
he's
one
a
is.
criminal.
No one
It's
said
not
anything
criminal
that Tom is
behavior. Oh
doing
my
is
God.
criminal. To be clear, nothing here was criminal.
The problem is
I mean,
you're
other than
doing it
Tom's
in an
entire
environment.
existence.
You might Sulfur. You might say, "Oh, I was uncomfortable here," but the problem is you're doing it at an opportunistic time where people aren't just saying he's like a little
When
bit.
he
makes women feel
dragged
uncomfortable.
me.
You guys aren't doing that. You're doing it in an environment where people are calling him a sexual predator. Rizzy,
No
the
one's
other
called
day
him
you
a
just
sexual
said
predator.
danger.
Stop lying. Stop
You just
lying.
called him a
You're actually the one that's lying. No one's called him a sexual
I
predator.
didn't even call him a
danger.
sex freak. Like these are just like
He's the
We've been
danger.
saying pushy, a little inappropriate here or there, a little cringe. Like, yeah,
You can't do this
misogynistic
to-
maybe,
you
not a
can't-
predator. That's a completely different thing, and you know it.
But all that he's done, so this is why I have a problem, is because you guys consider being flirty inappropriate enough to call someone a danger. There's
No
what
one's
there's like the
flirty is
vibes
How does
coming
it
out.
feel when somebody tells you to smile more, Mantis?
I don't know.
You
I don't really care.
know.
People don't know how to look at her without revulsing.
Okay.
I'm pretty apathetic about it.
Or hey, you
Why?
look sick when you don't wear makeup. There's silence
what
because
do
I
you
think
mean?
you know what I'm getting at, right? We're not gonna all
No,
play
I have
stupid
no
like
idea.
sexism
Who
doesn't
said that?
exist.
Who said that? Did Tom say that?
I'm asking at a broad level, if you like, just broadly,
No,
have you never
because you're-
experienced
That's
sexism?
not how Tom engages with this stuff.
Why-
Yeah, but
why
we're
are
trying to
All
talk.
he's ever done is pulled up Instagrams, and then he's just kind of sat there and been like, "Sheesh, that's it."
So
Or,
Mantis,
like,
did you?
The only women he's gone at recently are the ones who are lying and talking shit about him. You deserve it. In my
Listen, well,
perspective,
that's
you
a take
insert
for you to have.
yourself, then you can
She
go
had-
fuck
she was
yourself.
asking for it.
Yeah.
I was dragged
You
into
insert
this.
yourself.
Mm.
You were
I'm
not. You
a
dumb
chatter.
fucking
I
bitch.
chat about things.
You
Oh my
dumb
goodness.
fucking bitch.
I get really
You
into
bring up the fact that
How
you
dare
said
you,
somebody
Sulfur.
is lies, and then you turn it into this huge issue. You
I
get in
didn't
DMs and he's
actually
like, okay,
pull it-
that's fine.
no.
And then you go out into Rizzy's chat and you accuse him of lying when you'd already.
He was
pulled it out
lying about
in
Beckett, and he was lying about
conversation.
sick. Whether or not he intentionally, like, I'm now of the opinion actually that he
Yes,
was
a lie,
absolutely
you
lying.
fucking retard.
No. Well,
He's
guess
either
what?
He's
guess
getting
what?
it wrong accidentally,
Guess what?
or he's lying.
Guess what?
It's one of the
Yeah,
two
guess
things.
what? Guess what? He later says in a discussion with Origin that he went in to like go and have these conversations to make me issue retractions. I said multiple times,
Yes.
I don't want to have a debate. Yes, so
I've
great.
got the question I've been meaning to
Hilarious
ask.
to me.
I've been thinking about this all day.
You
Mantis.
should retract
Man-
accusations.
Mantis,
If
can I
I
it's not
never
true.
accused him of anything,
The
Mantis.
same
You've
thing that
made
you wanted
this.
him to do. You accused
Mantis,
him of lying.
Mantis.
He is lying.
Mantis, what if
Yeah.
what if
About who?
Jesus Christ. Mantis,
No,
what if
he's not.
what
You're
if
talking
He
shit.
did,
what if
and he was.
what if Tom's wrong? Let's say in a
So-
crazy
so you
hold
took
on,
it back
hold on,
the other
hold on.
day
Let
for
me,
no
let me
reason.
let me
No.
lay this out.
Ryle,
let
I
me
need to
take a
ask
shot
Sulfur
with me.
something.
I'm
Shut
gonna-
the fuck up.
I'm gonna take a shot real quick.
No,
right?
I
A question.
fuck off.
Just let me ask you a question.
Ryle, are
So,
you insane?
let's say
Fuck you.
let's say in this crazy world, right? This crazy alternate universe, right? There is, let's say I know you can agree that 0.001% chance Tom's wrong about a certain scenario or certain things.
Being wrong and lying is different.
Hold on.
Being wrong and lying is different.
We haven't arrived at the station yet. Don't get off the train.
For being a dumb bitch as well.
Let's say Tom's wrong.
Being wrong and lying is different.
Let's say Tom's wrong. He's hitting on these women, and then afterwards he's wrong, but he still goes after them as a debate bro and corners them and fucking nails them to the wall on a topic. Well, in some crazy hypothetical where Tom is wrong, he's literally just yelling at people who felt uncomfortable and telling them that they need to be fucking accurate with their logs and their words and definitions. You know, you understand that if he is wrong, that's all bad, right? Or would you say that's a good thing?
I would say, well, I don't know, it's not lying though. It's being wrong about something. But unfortunately, I'm aware of all the information and he hasn't been lying about anything or wrong. He's being lied about and he's confronting people who are lying about him. And that's what he's doing. They're either being slimy or they're lying about him.
So which colleges and universities did he publish papers in?
None. He didn't say he published anything.
Yeah, he said they were distributed to colleges and universities. He admitted that he misrepresented.
Wait, hold on.
It's to use them. We're not going through this again. This is boring. Everyone already knows about this.
Yeah, let's stay on topic.
Yeah, I want to go down a path real quick. Mantis, how would you feel if you didn't eat breakfast yesterday?
Do not insult my queen with.
I'm just checking real quick.
Rizzy, you're literally worthless. Go fuck yourself.
Mantis, do you know why? Do you know why I said you sounded drunk the last time we spoke?
Why?
You have the aura of a very unhappy drunk person who had their husband leave them with the children.
No, I'll tell you what it is.
You are aggressively
I'm not afraid.
retarded.
Yes, I'm very aggressive. Yes, I am very aggressive because I don't like people who are talking shit. So go fuck yourself. I don't like to be aggressive, and I'll be aggressive to the day I fucking die.
You sound continuously mad and perpetually drunk. Like, it's just sad.
You guys have been mass fucking gaslighting for months.
Yeah.
You're making shit up. You're creating narratives, and I am one of the only people who is happy to push back on you motherfuckers.
You sound like you're being taken to an asylum right now.
Do you think that we're the Matrix?
I can hear the screaming.
Do you think that we're the Matrix?
I can hear saying anything.
I can hear it.
Which Matrix are we in?
No, I'm not going to be shamed for pushing back on people who are lying.
Do not sasslight me.
Yeah, you're fucking sasslighting. 100%. Go fuck yourself.
Berging and screaming before anyone can like calmly have a discussion with you at all in any way, shape, or form.
Okay. The only time you get calm and me is when
That's why I was immediately aggressive with you. Like I didn't even know who you were. You were immediately aggressive.
The only time you're
calm. Like, who the fuck is this person? Holy shit! What the fuck? You're deranged.
Yeah, you just sound fearful and weak.
And you're making Tom look bad. Every time you do this, you make him look worse. And
no, I'm not.
You are. Like, not a joke, but like you are.
It's just me. Why don't you just talk to me like it's just me?
Take off your stilettos, take off the whip, and stop acting so domineering over everyone, and just have a conversation.
Right now.
Real quick, can I direct this?
I'm not going to sit here and accept
I understand,
Mantis,
I understand. We're gonna move forward. So, Ryle, do you have any further questions with Sulfur? There were some other people that wanted to check in.
Yeah, so I wanted to make sure everyone got a turn. I talked a lot. If anyone wants to go first.
I don't have anything for Sulfur. I talked to her.
Also, I have a Funyun in my mouth.
That's okay. Understandable. They're delicious.
I guess here's a fair question, Sulfur. In retrospect,
I would like to get some kind of.
Yeah, hold on.
Well, you
in
can go
retrospect,
after
Sulfur,
him,
do you kind of like regret putting that out because it's just like I'm not saying like I think it was pointless, but it probably.
I actually was wondering.
Oh, yeah, I mean, it was mean. It was mean spirited.
Yeah. Wait, putting what out?
Like coming out about like calling him a pushy freak essentially. Like yeah, Emery just wanted to know like does Sulfur regret at all even having said anything in the first place?
I'm sure she does. This is a lot of stress for anybody. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, and well, I think I think I accidentally made you pause, Andy. I think she's about to literally give the answer, but I had been wondering that. Like, if I was in this conversation right now, that's actually something I would have wanted to ask her myself.
Homeless Badwick, listen.
Like, just ago.
Look, it's better than being a cuck. That's all I'm gonna say about that one, okay? Badwick can have a home, but at least Rezzy's not a cuck. I can say that confidently.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
No, I don't regret it. I actually am so fucking vindicated. I think, I think it was correct. Yeah.
Yeah, you're spiteful. You're a spiteful little cunt. That's what you are.
I'm
God,
mean.
that's so hot
Mantis.
when she says that.
That's
Yeah, right.
I'm mean. There's
you're
a
spiteful little cunt.
You're a spiteful little cunt.
Call
I
me the
am a
spiteful
cunt.
cunt,
You're a
please.
spiteful cunt. You like to
her
lie
serious.
about people.
I'm not actually lying. That's the difficulty that I think you and I are having in this disconnect. Because I'm pretty transparent. No, I when asked
No,
about
you're
things
lying.
I'm lying about
You're trying
what?
to
When I am mean?
You're trying to make him sound like someone that he's not. You're trying to make him sound like someone that he's not because you're spiteful about like all the
Tom
shit
for
that's
too
happening.
long.
And
And by the time that, oh my god,
like just
by the
don't
time
like
that,
me.
by the
You don't like that you won't shut up.
Mantis,
You don't like
I
that you won't
actually,
leave.
I was
you out to sleep.
oh my
This
god.
is what I go to sleep to every night. Thank you. I appreciate this.
No, you can say I'm mean, but I'm pretty transparent.
See, I'm allowed to do this. Tom can't do this. I can do this because I'm a female. I can call you a cunt all I want. You can't accuse me of sexual harassment.
Damn.
You're a lesbian. Actually, you probably would accuse me of sexual
Tom
harassment.
under the bus. You're saying Tom can handle these
You probably
conversations?
could accuse me of sexual harassment because you're a lesbian, right?
Oh my god.
Right, Sulfur? Right, Sulfur?
I'm sorry, I've been laughing reading chat. What did you say?
I said you probably would accuse me of sexual harassment because you're a lesbian, right? You can get away with it a lot easier. That's what you're going to try and do. Because you'll get spiteful that I can
Mantis, I know that you...
Right?
Hold on, boy. I don't get how that maths. Wait.
This is amazing.
You can get away with it because she's a lesbian? Is that the math?
Mantis is claiming that she can get away with being so vicious and attacking to Sulfur because she's a female, and if it was Tom in here doing it, Sulfur would try and cry sexual harassment or something. I don't think it actually makes sense, but
oh god.
Yeah, I think Mantis needs to concede that, like, they were right. This is like when they said this is not good for Tom, like you being in here and yelling and stuff. And she's like, no, well, someone's got to do it. Like, no one has to do it. If, like, Mantis and Tom just never mention this again, or just even just lean into it, like, oh, you're a sex pest, Tom. Oh, yep, haha, that's me. Like, just, own it. It was just some, like, awkward conversations, dude. Like, you're not on the FBI's wanted list or something for being a serial graper. Like,
That we know of.
yes, yeah, that we know of. That's the thing. We'll find the
That
bodies
we-
eventually.
We will find the bodies eventually. 100%.
That's your next move. Your next move is, oh look, I'm gonna leak the episode I had with Mantis. Now I'm gonna accuse her of being like
at the moment I'm actually okay. Like I'm good. Like it's fine. Like
Yeah, I know,
my
because-
situation is good. I'm not looking. Thank you though. Thank you though for asking.
Your opportunistic attack.
Thank you for
actually- your
asking, but I'm not
opportunistic attack
interested.
worked to
Thank you.
become into a worse
No, I know.
villain.
Thank you. I'm
That's
not
what
interested.
happened. Yeah, I'm sure you're happy with yourself.
Mantis, would you say
fucking
you have a
cunt.
stiff tongue?
Stop.
Yeah, oh honey.
No.
Oh dear.
Mantis, if you had a Funyun yesterday, how would you feel today?
Shut the fuck up, pressing.
Hey, Mantis, you had some things you wanted to say as Sulfur, right?
Did someone say something? I don't like. I literally don't know if Rizzy ever makes sense or says anything of value. So I'm just gonna ignore everything he does.
It's okay.
We're just lie to everyone and say that you were a trans woman.
What'd you say?
Oh, I said I don't think you can buy Funyuns in New Zealand anyway. Like I haven't been able to find them in Australia. I tried them when I was in America, but and they're awesome. They are delicious, as Rosie said. Yeah, I think it just couldn't understand them.
That's so funny. I'm agreeing with you, but I'm not. Like, they're just Funyuns. I don't know, man. Oh, man.
Yeah, you grown up with them. You're used to them. They're novel to me.
I feel like, oh god, I'm getting so tired. How much more? Oh fuck. Okay, I feel like
Getting
Funyuns
there,
are
very
like.
close.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, okay.
To like try to.
That's not what he said. That's what you guys have like turned it into.
Oh
What you guys have turned
Does
it
that feel
into.
bad at all?
If I pull that up right now, Mantis, what would happen? What would you say if I pulled the quote up?
He said he thought it was a different video and that he thought
If
it
I
was this
pulled
video.
up
He didn't know that
trans
it was
man
me. He
joke.
deleted it immediately and panicked.
I'm talking about the trans man comments. If I pull that up right now, what would you say? And if it exists, let's say we pretend there's a world where you're wrong, what would you say?
I would probably leave this call if you're going to do that, because I know that this is just going to turn into a let's like make fun of Mantis situation, and I'm not going to sit around and just.
You would leave the call if you were wrong? I'm not here to hate on you. It's all good. So
no, I'm not wrong about what he meant when he said that. You've just taken what he said and turned it into something else.
So you had.
You think Tom thinks I look trans? Do you think Tom thinks I look trans? Do you want me to show you some of the pictures?
I think that he said it. I'm sure that he doesn't actually think that.
He literally described the video as something that was supposed to be shock value and like a joke to everyone. He was basically suggesting that you look more masculine.
He thought it was a different video.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, I know.
That's
I know. He's saying that to lie, to try to protect you.
It was a bad move. He shouldn't have. He shouldn't have done that.
I think at the time he didn't fucking know. He panicked and deleted that shit like super quick as soon as that happened on stream. And then he called me immediately and he was like, "Holy fuck!" Like whatever. We had to talk about it.
He called me immediately. Oh my god, I can't.
Yeah, as you would. After doing such a bad job of covering up what the fuck you'd just done, like the mistake you just made.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
She lied to my face immediately. It wasn't even like, oh my god, bro. It was the, oh my god, bro. Oh my god, bro.
I can understand, I think, what happened. Like, he got busted gooning on stream or whatever, and he's like, to try and throw everyone off, he's just on this fly made up this lie that like, oh, it was just something else, so that like no one's going to be like, wait a second, was that Mantis? Like, so he's like, oh yeah, it was just this funny video that someone sent me, shock value thing or whatever, and then he's obviously realized, oh shit, what I just made up as the lie as to what it was, if people realize who it was and then they apply that lie to that person, it's going to sound like I was saying that about her. Like, oh, I've got to patch this up. So he probably did call her straight away and said, like, oh, fuck. I'll just, like... Does he admit to her that he lies? Actually, that's a good question. But, like, I mean, at least it was a lie to try and save face for... Well, I guess mainly himself, but also for Mantis somewhat. But, yeah, just the worst lie. Why would you come up with that? Like, what was it? A trans-masculine... Something like I was dying just then for Ryle to actually bring up the exact words because it was hilarious. Like I was like, wow, I don't think I'd be that far from my
trans female or something like that.
It looks like they're on estrogen, or it was something ludicrous. But but that in itself actually is a good example of, like, I guess how professional a liar that Tom is. That he can come up with such an absurd lie just instantly like that to try and like cover up like a fuck up. Oof.
But afterwards, and then the first time I saw it was in fucking J-Stalk's Discord. I was like, no, it can't be me. Everyone was already fucking talking about it. I saw it in J-Stalk's Discord.
Okay.
So you're very loyal. Would you say that, Mantis?
Holy shit, my headphones are gonna die, I think. Let me get my other one.
Either ride or die, dude.
Listen, here's the point. you guys have turned something that is these things that like
Would you
the
say you're
memeing
loyal,
around
Mantis?
and the joking and the flirting on stream and stuff or whatever. You've turned these things into like serious accusations that have character assassinated somebody.
No,
Destroyed
you
their
guys,
reputation.
you guys have turned
Yes,
it that
you
way.
have.
You guys are exaggerating.
Yes, you have. Yes, you have.
I don't think I'm
That's what you've
exaggerating personally, but I
No,
was being mean. Yeah.
What I'm saying is they're overinflated right now. Like you guys are like just stuck in a loop.
Wait, what are we talking about?
Oh, we are in a death spiral.
Yeah. That's why, like I'm saying, our
All the
sulfur.
Mantis are just like,
Okay.
like, oh my god, it's so much worse than it actually is. Like, you guys could have let this die. Like,
So
way
far, I'll just
sooner.
have one last question, and I think Reggie
Yeah.
wants to get out.
Get Yuki in. Yeah, Yuki.
Yeah, get Yuki in. I don't know who that is. So, so Sulfur, my last question will just be.
Yuki is the like femboy who sent her nude, her like
Not the
young nudes
question.
of herself to
Okay,
Excuse me.
got it.
We're not going to
talking
disparage someone
Sulfur.
who's not in the fucking
We'll wait,
call right
wait
now.
till they
You
get
can
here.
stop.
Yep.
Hey,
Also,
she
Yep.
can disparage whoever the fuck she wants. Okay?
No,
Also, you misgendered
she's gonna be
Yuki.
here
Yuki
soon,
knows
so
my
that's
name.
fine.
He, him
Ryle,
pronouns.
Ryle asks
Yuki's the one
Sulfur.
who's, like,
Mantis,
bragged about
I
sending
swear
young
to
photos
God.
to men.
Let
Thank you.
Ryle ask Sulfur the fucking question.
You know, I needed to think anyway, so I really appreciate it. I appreciate those comments. So Sulfur, it sounds like you said that you agree that, you know, as things came up, you don't regret anything, but you do understand other people out there who may have looked at things differently.
Yeah.
And my question would just be, fuck, I was really hoping that all of that summary would give me runway to think of a question, but I don't have one. So, do you have a question for us? Otherwise, I think we're going to kick Yuki in your place.
Kick him.
Yeah,
kick him,
yeah,
kick him, get rid of him.
I'm happy to hop out. I'm also happy to talk at a later time if you have more questions. That's totally cool.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah.
All right.
Gonna bring
Yeah,
it.
I'll talk to you later.
Thank you.
Is Yuki food shops mate?
Not anymore? Question mark?
Oh, sorry.
Kinda
Is Yuki like? Is she from Canada?
Oh god, you're asking me a lot of questions I don't know the answer to. I don't know.
Oh, okay, no, that's okay. Like, I don't really know anything about Yuki apart from if it's the same person. I thought they were friends with food shops. I wasn't gonna like say anything like what Mantis just did. Like when Yuki was brought up, Mantis is just like, "Oh, do you mean the person that like kicked a puppy to death in front of a whole grade school class?" Like, what a fucking weird way to say like, "Oh, do you mean this person?" Like, why would you? I don't know. Mantis is just
A lot? Exhausting?
I don't know.
Nauseating?
Exhausting, but also like not a nice person. Like Yuki's not in the call, and Mantis is just like, "Oh, you mean this fucking horrible person that like no one would even get the reference that she's even talking about or something, but she's just poisoning the well, sort of thing." I don't know. It just seemed like a bad faith sort of thing to do.
Well, it is Mantis.
Hmm.
What do you do for a living, Mantis?
What's up, femboy?
Hey, what's up? My favorite
What do you
non-binary
got?
with an esternized chest, right?
Jeez.
What do you got? Have you got some more underage photos that you sent to men for us? Come on, what do you got?
Do you got a source on that?
Also, it's pretty
I've also got your
pathetic that you
website
would
where
make
you-
fun of Yuki for that. That was when they were underage and they were a victim by that point.
You think it's okay to pedo bait?
You get mad. You get
Hold on,
mad when
someone
I
give
make
me
fun of you
lore,
for being
please,
a drunk,
someone
but
give
then
me
you're
lore.
like,
Yeah,
like,
I need,
haha, you're a victim. Like,
I would
send
say
me to rage.
Stop.
Everyone,
Everyone, real quick. I don't know. No, Mantis, please stop. All right, we're here. So I'm assuming there's lore to this. Emery, no, I don't know what the lore is. So what I'm going to ask is for you. Can you explain it, Mantis?
Mm-hmm.
And can
Everybody knows
Yuki
what the
explain
lore
it?
is. Zombie knows all about the lore.
Can Yuki also explain it? We can let both of you explain it, and then we can
We'll give
go
20
through
seconds each.
All right, 20 seconds each. Mantis, go. I'll give you 25.
No, let Yuki explain what she was doing when she was sending all those
Yuki,
pedo-baiting
let's go.
pictures
25
to
seconds.
men. Come on.
The fact that I have braces and look young because I'm young. And
it's not a full sentence.
How old are you? Because that's happened a long time ago. How old are you
Never
now?
mind. Don't worry about it, Resi. 26.
You're 26 now? Okay.
Too young, too old for you, Mantis?
So you just pedo-baited like a long time ago for funsies?
Fuck yeah.
Why did you do that?
Oh, you
proof?
I'll get it. Obviously I'm at work right now. I can't like supply everything.
We're not.
You realize that Tom's been asking Sulfur to like find these supposed proofs
Yes,
for like
literally.
years.
Literally. We are not going to fucking sit here.
Literally.
Mantis, your fucking piece of shit boyfriend. Listen, you dumb little fucking bitch. You don't understand what the fuck that to begin with. No, we're not talking about someone who was victimized as a child. No, listen, you're a fucking groomer. So is Tom, so you're gonna shut the fuck up.
Oh, I'm a groomer now?
Yes.
I'm a groomer now?
I've been saying that for months. So welcome in, bitch.
Wow.
You're not going to attack Yuki for being a victim of fucking... Shut the fuck up, Mantis. Your child boyfriend who was talking in Tom, I know he's still I have 15 gigabytes of Tom's entire fucking server. It's so funny then that he said he was 17, right? It's hilarious then.
19-year-old.
Why would I date a child?
I get the fucking top ones. 19 is an adult.
Yeah, he was 17 when you dated because that was what he said.
Nope.
Tom also similarly dated a 17-year-old, moved her in with him.
All the time, and so we would joke around because it's fucking hilarious to see people spurg out
well, that's a really funny narrative coming from now. It's a really funny. I mean, I talk to Scrubs.
So you just sound
used to talk to Scrubs actually pretty often. I'm not making things up,
well,
man.
Go
I have.
talk to him. Go and ask him. Go and ask him if I was with him when he was 17. Why don't you just fact check yourself, slut?
Oh god, oh no, not the name calling.
What a shit show. Fantastic though, I'm loving warming my hands on this dumpster fire.
Server?
Adult. A 19-year-old
It's so funny
is an
then
adult.
that he said he was 17, right?
It's
it's hilarious
you
then.
19-year-old.
Why would I date a child?
I get the fucking top ones. 19 is an adult.
Yeah, he was 17 when you dated because that was what he said.
Nope.
Tom also similarly dated a 17-year-old, moved.
Jesus Christ.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Is everyone in this space dating 17-year-olds? What's the deal with that?
Not me.
Yeah, well, not me either, but I feel like half this call is... Oh, not half this call, but like... Wait, so that's a bit alarming. Tom was dating a 17-year-old and moved her in with him? How old was he?
I feel so sick. I want to die. I want to die. This is so bad. This is so gross. I can't. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Old enough.
Her in with him.
All the time. And so we would joke around because it's fucking hilarious to see people spurg out
well, that's a really funny narrative coming from now. It's a really funny. I mean, I talk to Scrubs.
So you just sound
used to talk to Scrubs actually pretty often. I'm not making things up,
well,
man.
Go back and talk to him. Go and ask him. Go and ask him if I was with him when he was 17. Why don't you just fact check yourself, slut? Fact check yourself, slut.
I'm a slut because I came in here to say that you shouldn't be talking about something that someone else was victimized.
I'm gonna send your way. Every expletive I can send your way, I'm going to, because you are a fucking whore.
My way.
Shit that you do. You are a lying little bitch.
I mean, at least people will pay for it for her.
You make rumors about people. You mischaracterize people. You lie. I can call you whatever the fuck I want.
That's totally fine. God willing, like go ahead, do whatever you want.
Get to the fucking point, bitch.
What? But I came in to say you're not going to talk about someone being sexually abused as a child in this conversation. We're not doing that.
What, she pedo-baited? That's what she's been doing. in
she
her life.
isn't
She's never
pedo baiting. I don't know if you're actually familiar with
He
people like
used to.
Belle Delphine. Well, listen, you're saying that, but you forget that
the last time I spoke to you, they said they were a
he, him pronouns. He, him pronouns. I don't think Mantis is clued enough to know who Finster. Oh wait, no, that's right, because Tom is in love with Finster. That's right. Oh my God, yeah. Okay, no, sorry, Cook, go ahead.
Are you okay? What is wrong with you?
It's like it's you'd have to be there to understand
What are you
Mantis.
saying? Are you like the only drunk? It sounds like you're drunk, not me. I don't know what you're doing.
It's
Mantis.
It's
Mantis,
1:10 a.m. Yeah.
You said LMAO. I've dated a teen. What was that in reference to? Was that like a joke?
Yes.
Yeah. What was the
Yes,
joke?
because in New Zealand we fuck around and we joke with 18 and 19.
Okay.
When you were
He's an
31,
adult.
right? 33, 30. How old
I
were
was
you when you
29.
started dating? Sorry, you were 29. So
29.
how many years ago?
Yes.
So it's so funny.
10 years older. 10 whole
Actually,
years.
Emery, you want to take this? I know I sent a few things to you, so you go ahead.
Okay, I'm completely neutral on this because this obviously could be a joke. So I'm just reading what I'm seeing. LMAO, I've dated a team. This was posted 11/22/2023. Above that was Scrubs, who is the alleged person that's being referenced as they said I was a teen 2 years ago.
What the fuck?
So it seems like in context somebody's putting together
What
like
was that? What the fuck?
33, 30. How old were you when you
29.
started dating? Sorry, you were 29. So how many years ago?
Yes.
So it's so funny.
10 years older. 10 whole
Actually,
years.
Emery, you want to take this? I know I sent a few things to you, so you go ahead.
Okay, I'm completely neutral on this because this obviously could be a joke. So I'm just reading what I'm seeing. LMAO, I've dated a team. This was posted 11/22/2023. Above that was Scrubs, who is the alleged person that's being referenced as they said I was a teen 2 years ago. So it seems like in context somebody's putting together like you're suggesting that you dated that person as like maybe either a joke, you're making a joke to that, or you're just saying it like, so that was what I was asking you about.
No, I dated someone who was 18 going on 19, but it was long distance, so it, like whatever.
When you were 30.
I was 10
How many years did you date? Sorry, how many years did you date again?
I'm not sure, like two and a half, maybe.
So he was 17.
Something like that.
Because you guys were done by 2023.
Yes. What do you mean?
Because he got too old.
He was 18, going on 19 when we started dating. Yes, that's it.
That math does not.
You know, I'm 30. You know, I'm 33 now.
No, I know, and that's why the 2023 timeline is.
I'm about to be 34.
Well,
super inappropriate.
Mantis, let's back up for a second. So, like, just like at a
Bro,
Giga
it's
level,
okay. You
would
can say you have a problem with age gap relationships. You have a problem with dating someone
love
10 years
age
younger than me.
gaps.
That's fine.
I love
No,
I don't give a fuck. Because you are.
Don't worry.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. She's so stupid. Oh my god. You know what age gap relationships always tell me? It's the people that like are the old men that marry like barely fucking 20-year-olds. You know what I mean? It gives me that vibe, and I hate it. I hate it so much.
Like Hugh Hefner sort of thing.
Yeah, but like, ugh. Yeah,
Extreme
but
age gap.
No, nobody said. You know what I mean? Like, I've never been dating and been like, yeah, there's a huge age gap. Like, I never use that word. I only know creepy people that use that fucking term. It's kind of creepy. Ugh.
Yeah. Well, and also I've noticed a lot as well when it does come to age gap relationships, it's because like, a lot of guys I think it's like, oh well, it's just because I'm so, I'm such a high value male that I can get whatever young chick I want. But I sort of think to myself like, yeah, is it, or is it that you're just still mentally that age? Yeah, I'm not casting shade though. People, as long as they're over the legal age, can do whatever the hell they want. It's not my cup of tea, but
Really, yes.
So at a Giga Chad level, would you date would you say at the end of the day, who cares? I would date a 16-year-old and I don't care what you think?
16? What the fuck? No.
16 is legal in certain states, so like the idea
Or 17.
is, like if you're okay
Yeah.
with
Pretty sure
18 or
16 is
19,
the
you
age of
could be
consent
okay
in,
with 17.
My honest
Australia and
opinion
New
on
Zealand.
this is like in general, all of my relationships they've all been older than me, and some a lot
much
older
older?
than me. I don't know, within like 5 years, but one I dated was like 10
That's
years
not
older
older
than me.
than you. That's within
One was 10 years.
a deviation, or not a deviation.
Or 12? Yeah, but you know what I mean. It's
When
like
you were
the same
12,
age range or older.
excuse me?
This is
Hold on,
one
let me call out
exception.
Sonsol. Fuck you,
It was one
Sonsol. I said that for a reason.
And
I was
this guy
making a
was
point.
fucking awesome. This guy was fucking awesome. He was a cool guy. He
I'm
was
sure
very
you
mature, and
blew
that's
your onesie off, all right? But it's kind of weird.
So my understanding.
Negative numbers don't count, right?
Now can we talk about Yuki's pedo baiting? I would love to hear about it.
Because what you're talking about, you don't actually understand, because Tom has been, he actually tried to do this with me, so I can actually speak to your experience a little bit. In that Tom told me that Yuki had, been pedo baiting and doing all of this terrible shit, failed to disclose to me that this is like it's literally a victimization when Yuki was a young person. So that's really fucked up. I'm sure you would agree.
Not
It's
how
pretty.
the story goes. I know that you're. I know that you're trying to turn it into.
I have the actual full log, so it's up to you. Yeah.
Sonya knows
it's
all about the
great.
shit that Yuki's done. Everybody knows that Yuki's a piece of shit.
I
Everybody knows she's a
angrily
piece of shit.
after
She
you know that.
Mantis, L, I'm sorry, but like, here's the thing. If I could put on freckles and wear my braces and make a lot of money, that's cool because I'm of legal age and people can pay for that all they want.
Women says, I would like Mantis to explain how she can be okay with
Women can get in the call if he
baiting.
wants to ask it. But also, yeah, it does make a
I
lot of
love
sense.
that Rezzy's okay with a pedo baiter, but he doesn't like a heterosexual
Excuse
man
me.
flirting with.
I prefer my cunts without maggots in them. So yes, Mantis, 100%.
Wait, so far, are you saying
Wait. You
never?
call 18? Hang on, 18 or 19-year-olds teenagers?
I got a
for
question.
real?
I got a question
Or do
for
you
Mantis.
think they're adults?
Mantis.
So I think you were grooming this teenager. Sorry, Emery.
Okay,
Oh, you think I was grooming? Okay, have you talked to?
I have a question for you. This is serious. Okay. When you were dating the 18-year-old or 19-year-old, what made you attracted to them? What did you relate with them? Like, how did you connect with this person? What made you think
we are not here to relitigate
Yes, we are.
past
Yes,
relationships.
we are right now.
I don't think
no,
he would
seriously, like this matters.
I don't think he would want that. And I think that's fucking gross to talk about it, especially without.
We don't need to talk
Yeah, it was grooming. It was gross.
No shot.
I'm so glad that we agree. Actually, that it's
am I talking
weird
about my relationships with people who want things to be private?
I'm so glad that we agree that talking about child victimization is weird.
What?
Sorry, go ahead.
What did you guys? Why did you find him attractive at all? Like, what did you relate with him on?
We're not talking about my relationship.
What subjects
We're
are you
not
talking to him
about my
about?
relationship. Nope,
Did
we're
he
not
have hair?
going there.
Oh my god.
Yes. What the fuck?
Did you both bond over living at home with your parents? Like, was that the main thing?
Okay,
Was like,
yeah,
oh wow,
okay,
mom and dad are shitty.
You're just what you're doing is you're just deflecting from the reason why I came in here was to talk about the Tom stuff, and because Sulfur gets called out because I think she's a dumb fucking cuck.
Yeah, but wait, Mantis, stop. Mantis, you no. Yeah. Here's the thing,
In
Mantis.
real time,
When Yuki
in
came
real
in here,
time.
you
Do
started
not
accusing them of
interrupt my
pedo.
queen. Mantis,
I will fucking say whatever the fuck I want, you
wanna
fucking
hear it.
wretched little fuck. Show your fucking face. Show your
What's a
fucking face.
wretched fuck?
Shut the. You're a wretched fucking cunt. Wretched fucking cunt. You're going ahead and taking it from Mantis. You knew that, right? You knew that, right?
Nobody cares, Randy.
Do I do the voice enough that gets you Randy there, Royal? All right, that's the thing. So Mantis, you called. You shut the fuck up too, bitch. All right, shut the fuck up, cunt. All right, here's the thing, Mantis. You called out Yuki for pedo baiting. It sounds like Silver's trying to say that it's happening to her when she was a minor, and it's not the difference. Hello. Get over here, Mantis. Get on the planet.
Queenman's here. Queenman
is here. Raylan's also here. I'm happy to step out and let people
Let's
talk.
roll it through. Base.
Goodbye, Sulfur. She always puts on this like nice.
Shut the fuck up, Mantis. You're a fucking literal worth.
Please, whatever.
Wow.
Go ahead.
Oh my god, I'm so sweet and innocent. Ha ha ha. That's Sulfur, but actually behind the scenes
Yo,
and in front of the
Quee,
scenes, she's a
let's
little
go.
bitch. Carry on.
You know,
I've probably got about like 10 minutes because I've got to go back.
I'd like to say for the record, Sulfur can behave however the fuck she wants towards me anytime. And I'll say thank you. Please give me more. Anytime. Any time of the day. Any time of the night. I'll take it. I'll take it all. Sulfur's a queen, okay? Mantis could never. Could never. That's my story.
To fucking work because I've been wasting time fucking around on here with you guys, and you guys are all just showing how fucking annoying you are.
Queeman, please go ahead.
What's up, Queeman? It's been a minute.
Wow, she didn't start with a slur. I'm fucking impressed.
Yeah, I don't like Yuki. She can suck my dick.
Oh. Well, at least you use the right pronouns. That's also impressive.
Do you want her to suck your dick because she looks like a
Those are the wrong pronouns. Those are the wrong pronouns. I'm pretty sure.
That's true. Yeah, my apologies.
But
Yeah,
but he told me like that there
for once you're not being transphobic.
Yeah,
That
I'm
makes
not really
sense.
sure.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I've like gone by he.
Yeah,
him
I'm muting
for,
you.
like,
I don't care what the fuck you have to say.
She respects your pronouns, but not your speech.
Cool.
Yeah, I don't respect you.
Okay.
Oh, real quick, Mantis, I have a question, Mantis, really quick.
Right,
Can we get on with this? Can we get on with this? Like now we've got.
Yeah,
now we've
Queen's
got
mic wasn't
Raven,
working, Mantis!
you guys are fucking-
Mantis, I swear
guys
his mic
can't
wasn't
take
working.
me
Do you
one
not
at
see
a
it turning
time.
on and
You
off? Shut the
have
fuck up.
to
Shut the fuck up. Yeah, 10 minutes.
dial.
All right, we're gonna get Queen at least the next 8. Hey, Queen, please go.
Oh yay.
How's it going?
So
Mantis,
fucking gay.
what's the problem with pedo baiting? What's the problem? Why'd you have an issue with pedo baiting?
Are you for real? Are you for real? You talk to me about this.
She's wondering if you have one or if you have a pedo.
You talk to me about. Lolly's a cartoon, and you also don't care about Lolly. So what the fuck's your issue?
Yeah, I don't care about pedo baiting either.
I do. I care about pedo baiting when the person running around accusing people of shit
Match
is.
made in heaven.
It's an adult.
I don't give a fuck.
What's the problem? I don't get it.
Do you like
coming in
DUI
so hot
checkpoints,
pedo baiting?
Mantis?
It just doesn't make sense.
Shut the fuck up. What is Queen saying?
It doesn't make sense that you care about the pedo baiting so much. I don't know why you're coming in.
No, I just asked her to talk to people about it. I said, can you please talk about pedo baiting? Can you please talk about it?
Misgendering, hello. Sex-based pronouns, please.
They look more feminine than male. I'm just gonna be honest.
But okay.
Oh, that's a dangerous
Not even
word to
transphobic,
make.
right? What the fuck? Okay. Well, I mean, I just don't understand why you're so hot about it.
She's trying to play the villain.
No, I just wanted to talk about it. I just wanted them to talk about it. I just asked
I mean, everyone
when
just
they
don't know
came in,
what.
they wanted to talk about the pedo baiting.
Well,
And then
you've got,
everyone's
like, this
denying
very-
that it's a thing.
This like allegation that they sent photos of them himself when he's underage. That's what you said, right?
No, I didn't say when they're underage. I said years ago when they pedo baited and sent like young looking photos of themselves to men.
Well, yeah, obviously. I mean, they do that in Food Shop's Discord. What's surprising about that?
Let's talk about it. Well, someone came in and tried to deny it.
I think they were
Treated it as,
denying the
like, some
idea that it
fucking
was
victimization thing.
when Yuki was underage, but I don't think anyone's going to deny that Yuki posts pictures of himself in braces and fake freckles.
Yeah, it's literally their job, yeah.
But it's cool that they're in these communities, but you're gonna like call Tom like a danger and shit.
No,
and he shouldn't be in
Mantis,
these
don't fucking play.
communities.
No, Mantis, no, stop. You were literally here yesterday when I specifically told you. No, I've had Yuki's said some of that shit like around me. I've told her not to do, him not to do it. Yeah, I'm gonna misgender them. I don't give a fuck. The thing is, I've definitely just talked to them. They just stopped doing it. So like, shut the fuck up. I don't care. All right, I didn't say anything about you misgendering. I don't give a shit. Here's the thing. They just stopped doing it if you asked them to, right? You're still going to be a wretched cunt at the end of the fucking day, even when we ask you to be normal.
Hold on.
Yeah,
You just
I
asked
am.
them to
To you
stop being a
guys, I
pedo.
100% will be. I don't
You just
really
asked them
care
to
if you
stop
guys
pretending to be a pedo, and
I
then
am
they'll check it out.
to you guys.
Emergency question for Mantis. There's a server here called Triggered, and apparently this was full of teenagers. There was a VC in there with only 2 people allowed at a time. It's called Fun Time. Could you address this?
Okay.
That's awesome.
Teenagers? Okay, so 18. That's a joke. 18, 19. It was a joke.
How do you know that they're 18, 19?
Ages are a joke.
IDs?
What do you mean? That was my
Did
server.
you get IDs? Did you get verification?
Do they do that on Discord? Oh no.
That's gotta be the dang no.
Oh no. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Oh no.
Definitely worth watching till the end. She had a server full of children.
Oh no.
No, I'm joking. That's not what she said. But still, yeah,
You know,
I
for
can
the
sort of
longest
see what's going
time,
on.
when I would sign up for people, sign up for different things on YouTube or whatever, I would use the year 87 because it was easy to remember because it was my cousin's birth year. And this bitch wants to go, well, Discord does ID verification, right? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. This is not good. For her. For us it's great. Hey look, there's me in the chat.
Oh yeah, great content. Yeah.
What did I miss?
I have a question. I have a question.
Are you trying to say we do anything on Discord that's like any kind of inappropriate? It was just all fucking jokes,
Yes.
and you know
What's
what we would
time mean?
We would play. We would play Among Us. We would play Among Us.
No, there's
you fucking idiot.
There's
That's
gaming.
it.
That's a gaming DC. What's
I
fun
have
time?
I have a super important question for
Nothing.
Mantis.
We used to fucking kick people out who were pissing us off. We should just kick people out.
Well, yeah, that's because they
put
didn't
them
have
in
their
the fucking
diapers
thing.
on, which was really weird of you.
Hey,
Whenever
Mantis,
they pissed us off, we would kick
didn't
them
your
out.
boyfriend get banned?
Okay.
Oh shit.
Hello?
Fuck, I pressed buttons.
No. Oh yeah, you're back.
Yeah, I'm about
Now, I'm just gonna be honest.
Some of that shit, like around me, I've told her not to do, him not to do it. Yeah, I'm gonna misgender them. I don't give a fuck. The thing is, I've definitely just talked to them. They just stopped doing it. So like, shut the fuck up. I don't care. All right, I didn't say anything about you misgendering. I don't give a shit. Here's the thing. They just stopped doing it if you ask them to. Right? You're still gonna be a wretched cunt at the end of the fucking day, even when we ask you to be normal.
Yeah, I am. To you guys, I 100% will be. I don't really care if you guys
pretending to be a pedo and
I
then
am
they'll take it out.
to you guys.
Emergency question for Mantis. There's a server here called Triggered, and apparently this was full of teenagers. There was a VC in there with only 2 people allowed at a time. It's called Fun Time. Could you address this?
Okay.
That's awesome.
Teenagers? Okay, so 18, 19. It's a joke. 18, 19. It was a joke.
How do you know that they're 18, 19?
Ages are a joke.
IDs?
What do you mean? That was my
Did you
server.
get IDs? Did you get verification?
Do they do that on Discord?
Oh, okay.
Mantis, I have a question. I have a question.
Are you trying to say we do anything on Discord that's like any kind of inappropriate? It was just all fucking jokes,
Yes.
and you know
What's
what we would
time mean?
we would play. We would play Among Us. We would play Among Us.
No, there's
you fucking idiot.
There's
That's
gaming.
it.
That's a gaming DC. What's fun time?
I have a super important question for
Nothing.
Mantis.
We used to fucking kick people out who were pissing us off. We should just kick people out.
Well, yeah, that's because they
put them
didn't have
in
their
the fucking
diapers
thing.
on, which was really weird of you.
Hey,
Whenever they
Mantis,
pissed us off, we would kick
didn't
them
your
out.
boyfriend get banned from Twitch for saying he likes pedo porn because he likes porn where girls look like they're teenagers?
He said he's pro pedo porn, and it was really funny.
I don't think he even said that right.
He got banned from Twitch because he likes
He
pedo
didn't say
bait.
he likes it. He said he's pro pedo porn,
No,
and
he-
if
he
you want to go
literally
into
had a
the
debate
backstory
about
about that, you can. Yes, you want to go into the backstory about that, you can.
Yeah, he had a
Yes,
he had a debate
we had
about it
many
last
debates
year about
about
how
this.
barely legal's okay.
Yeah, that's fine. You're talking to me, not him.
Wait. So, but barely legal is basically just pedo bait. No?
It's literally pedo bait, yeah.
Yeah, and I added to Yuki.
Jesus Christ, is this the gayest person I've ever heard?
What does Tom think about it have to do with what I think about it?
I
You
mean,
know
he's
we're
been
different
crying
people, right?
about Yuki doing this stuff, right? He's been on stream.
Yeah, but Yuki is the slimy. Yuki is slimy, and he runs around into all these communities and a-logging people. That's why I don't like Yuki. Yuki is an a-logging piece of shit who likes to dig up dirt on
Don't you
people and then
A-log,
spread shit
Mantis?
about them
Don't you,
and spread
Mantis?
spread
Don't
rumors
you,
about them.
Mantis? Don't you go to every server Mantis, don't you go to every server?
No, I've never A-logged.
What is screenshotting
I've
and then
never
reporting?
A-logged.
What is screenshotting and then reporting back to Tom's server?
A-logging
I don't care about the
at the
definition.
rate that Yuki does it is ridiculous. She digs into
Okay, so you
people's
do
shit
it, but you just don't like the rate
ages
they
and
do it.
ages and ages ago. I don't fucking do
That's
that
great.
shit. No.
I want to know, did Tom go to state prison?
Apparently, yeah.
Was Tom? So Tom was on a federal RICO charge.
No.
So
He
if
didn't get charged for RICO.
then why did he always used to say that he
He
was
didn't
on a
get
RICO
convicted
charge?
of it.
Wait,
They
why
were
did you
doing
say
a RICO
apparently before?
investigation. He didn't get charged for it, you fucking
Why
retard.
is there-
They did an
why is there-
investigation. That's
Why
it.
is there no Georgia FOIA request showing any RICO charge investigations?
Oh my god.
He was. They put on a RICO investigation.
Here's
he
the
didn't
thing.
get charged for it.
13 months in county jail. What was that?
He didn't get charged for it.
13 months in jail. What was that?
Why are you asking me about Tom's fucking
You just
history?
okay.
Why? It's because you have nothing to say to me. It's because you always want to just like deflect.
You're fucking
Why don't you
boring.
ask me about my fucking opinion?
Z-break, one
Alright, do you
kneecap
have
or
any
two
questions?
kneecaps?
Do you have any questions for me about my
Did he
opinion on things, or do you just want to
In
quiz
your
me about
opinion-
somebody else's history?
In your opinion, did he shatter one kneecap or two kneecaps?
It worked before.
He's ambassador here. Didn't he send you here because he can't like answer for himself?
No, I don't even know who the fuck he is. I'm at work. I heard you guys talking shit, and I jumped on. Why do you have to like infantilize me? I don't want to pedo bait with you, fucking.
Because you have the mind of a child. It's really not
I don't want to
complicated.
pedo bait with you, you stupid fucking bitch.
you could.
Stop
Mantis, you've been here
infantilizing
for
me.
4 fucking hours, dude. Like, what do you mean? You just heard us talking. You've been here for 4 hours.
Yeah. Plus, you date the
I heard
teenagers.
you on your
we know
stream, Rezzy, and I heard you guys talking shit. Ryle tagged me in a Discord and said, "Come
Goddamn
chat."
right I did.
I said I'm at work, and then I jumped on here. That's what's happening.
I wanted
Good
to.
job,
guys are all
Ryan.
just-
Jesus, how could you do it?
That's all that's happening, and now you guys have run out of shit to say. You're just bringing up dumb shit. Yes, this
Well,
is
you
how
just
you
told
guys
us to
work.
stop
You
talking
ran
about
out
what
of
we were
shit to
talking
say.
about. You just told us to stop talking about what we were
Because
talking
you're
about.
asking me about somebody else's history. I don't
The
fucking
person
know.
you
I'm
spend
not that
every
fucking
day
person, you
with.
retard.
The person
No,
you
I
spend every
don't.
day
Don't
with.
you know the history? Don't you know your Tom lore?
I don't spend every
Do you
day
mean
with
Tom
fucking Tom.
whore?
That's a
Heyo.
big fucking assumption.
I mean, you came in here
Is
asking for
that all you
patterns
guys
of
have?
things, and the whole
That's
thing was
all
is
you
that
have?
Tom's a
And
serial liar.
Clement, is that all you have as well? That you just came in to talk about just the pedo baiting thing? That's it? This is it? This is all you guys fucking have?
Yeah, I was listening. That's the only part of the intro.
I think the problem
really
is
have
that you guys
anything
just
else
don't like
outside
that.
of
You guys
pedo
just
stuff.
don't like that
That's
you
really
can
the highest.
gaslight and fucking talk shit about people to the like. You just don't like that I'm willing to just stand here and I'm willing to fucking keep pushing back. On
I
it.
do.
No,
like
no,
it.
no.
I
Mantis,
do.
Mantis, you got this wrong. Mantis, you got this absolutely wrong.
You guys are fucking retards.
Mantis, you
I'm
got
happy to
this
pull you
wrong.
out.
You
And
got this all wrong,
because I don't
Mantis.
have a reputation that I have to care
you got
about
it
because
wrong.
I don't have a channel.
Mantis,
I'm willing to call you
you've
all
got it
scum
wrong.
fucks. And I can keep doing it over
Mantis,
and over and
you've
over
got
again,
it wrong.
because that is exactly what you are.
Mantis, you've got it wrong. Your
Alright, I
ego
gotta
is
go.
bruised.
I
You are
gotta go.
you are
I
a
gotta go back
literal
to work.
bull with
She's
swords
really
sticking out of your
5v1.
back.
Why
The
are you
blood is
doing
let
this?
on the ground, and we're just lapping it up. And you love this. You need
Gotta go
this.
look at more teenagers. She's gotta go.
She did an excellent job, guys. I'm so proud of her.
My queen right there, guys.
Sure, based.
Yeah, an excellent job in the call. I feel sorry
you guys are
for
gay.
whoever's fucking
Great
asking for it.
representation of Tom.
All right.
Well,
That was a productive and weird fucking conversation.
That was a combo. That was
Every time you talk to Mantis. Yep. Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Yep,
Tom should just give her his fucking stream. His career's fucking dead.
I
She's
mean,
at least
all
fucking
right, she's
entertaining
gone.
and
Let's just
schizophrenic to
no.
listen
Who
to.
cares? All right, you gotta. All right.
Okay.
Final
Leave
thoughts.
Rezzy alone,
Final thoughts.
because
Final
I'm
thoughts.
already
Final
saying
thoughts.
that
Final thoughts. Final thoughts.
This is the boot. Bye, guys. This is my final
You could have
thoughts.
stayed. You give final thoughts. Like
Hold on,
it's
this
fine.
is my final thoughts. Go to Emery6393. I'm trying to cook content for you guys.
Baby.
Like, give me a little
Nice.
bit of love. Just
Smart.
a tiny bit. Just
See,
a
you're
little bit.
listening. You're learning. It's good.
All right.
Alright, that was it. Oh my god, I wanna fucking die. Oh my god. Oh my god.
That was amazing. I see you there in the chat. You're like, man, just get the fuck back in here. We gotta talk, bitch.
Yeah, man, I was mad. I miss all the Mantis content. All right, man. I gotta try to take a fucking nap, bro. I'm fucking tired. I gotta go move my car. Hopefully. But thank you for joining me. That made this a lot more enjoyable. I appreciate it.
Thank you for having me. I completely missed this part of the stream last night. It just, as I said, Resi stream got to a certain point and then it just cut for me. And I was like, what the fuck? That didn't seem like the end of the stream. So I missed all that.
Yeah.
And
Super
what a shit
great.
show. That was awesome.
Yeah, it was great. Pretty great. pretty hype. Let me, for anybody that needs it, wants it, whatever, obviously you can go to Reservator's channel. Otherwise, here is the link. Yada.
And donate to Abby's moving fund and like, share, subscribe, ring the bell, and do all that other good stuff.
Yes,
Chill over.
and yeah, power went out. What? Are you okay? He's like, you couldn't hear Abby's sweet soft voice. This is all my ats and all that shit. In the chat. I am, like everybody knows, moving soon, so I'm kind of going to be bouncing around different places. I'm hoping to kind of do one stream up kind of by the beach when I go up in a few days, weeks, days, whatever. And then once I'm moved. I pretty much have things mostly figured out, but it'll be fun. I don't know how I feel about driving, because even just sitting down for a long period of time makes me want to die sometimes, but I
You have to take a few road breaks, I think.
I'm gonna be taking a lot of breaks. I have to, but yeah, I gotta go move my car. Thank you again for joining me.
Yeah, no worries.
And
I do have a channel, but it's only got one video on it, and it's of me. It's a compilation of me lighting my farts on fire. So
lighting your butt on fire?
Yeah, lighting my farts on fire.
Your farts on fire? That's pretty based.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive. It's a talent. But you know, there might be more videos one day.
Do you need to have gas, like when you light things on fire? Fuck.
Yeah, well, sort of. Like, it's just I don't know, I guess the gases produced in the human body. Flammable. Methane, something like
So
that.
I wonder how fast it would take a mortuary for it to burn down, because don't, like, dead bodies, like, expose gas or something?
Yeah. Yeah, different gases build up from bacteria breaking down the body.
Hell yeah, bro. And if anybody wants a fun game to play, that's pretty hype. I am gonna go. I gotta go to the bathroom too. Thank you again for joining me. Good night, or good morning, or whatever.
Yeah, pleasure.
Thank you so much.
Too easy. See you, mate. Good time.
See ya.
Bye.
Alright, chat. Oh my god, I'm so fucking tired. Wait, does this? I think I muted this. Hold on. I didn't miss. It's fucked up. Fuck. Okay, 21. We did it, guys. Ignore my king shadow thing. Good night. All that other shit. I think I got this right. Whoop whoop. It's